Yo, what's up,
what's happening?
everybody? Happy
Hey,
Friday.
dude.
How's it going? How you guys doing? Everyone you all look awake.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
What's going on? Yeah.
How about those releases today, man?
Absolutely, the releases.
Cuddles right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
All right.
Coming in with the zingers. Cuddles
Hit
is
us.
coming in hot.
Hit us with it, Cuddles.
Hit us
Yeah,
with it.
yep. Let's go. Here we go.
Oh, you want me to hit it?
Yeah,
go
you're,
for it.
you're going right after it. Right after it.
Right out the gate, man. It's Friday.
$8 and like $5 for these games. Way too much money for old games like that. It's just the prices are way too high for those games.
Way too much money. People pay $600 for a Pac-Man.
But like I said,
Chris is laughing.
There's modern retro titles which are much better than these games. And I'm going to show you some tonight.
Awesome.
Carlo is here saying
That's
hi to
right.
everybody.
Hey, what's happening, Carlo? Ichabod, Chris McCoy,
It's here.
Baby Yoda, Crow,
Baby
Nix.
Yoda.
Wait, Nix
It
is
goes,
Mitchell
it's
B.
like, what's up,
I'm
Papa
here,
Brad's
and I'm
Gaming?
here.
Screw the rest of these
I'm
And I'm in
guys.
there.
Contraption.
I'm in the chair. And I'm
Hey, Obsidian Contraption. What's up? It's Friday.
How's everybody doing today? Out there in the chat.
Pretty good. Everybody in the chat, how you doing?
absolutely.
I'm gonna try to be more interactive with the chat room
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
You're very interactive with the chat.
Well, I'll just get like completely sucked into the chat room and forget that I'm doing anything else.
Chilling.
Obsidian Contraptions chilling.
Chilling.
Gang's all here.
Ichabod Crane says, I like ASUKA, but it's not a banger.
It's not a
Ichabod
banger.
Crane. I've not played it yet.
Yeah.
I did.
I haven't played either game.
It's not bad, right?
Mhm. Good.
It's not like it's not going to.
It's not
blow your
Truxton
mind.
2 though either.
No.
Yeah, I mean
it's got a weird mechanic where when you move left and right, like the screen will shift relatively fast. Like you can go a little bit more, and the ships like to attack you from behind, so you have to be careful. I kind of noticed the cue for it.
I hate it when that happens, when they shoot from behind and like
they come flying out.
backwards.
Yeah, they come flying
Out
at
of
you
nowhere.
from behind, out of nowhere. So it's like you have to kind of be careful and get ready to dodge them.
Baby Yoda
There's
says
a-
it's Baby Yoda's saying it's easy. It's too easy. Well, you're using the Force. That doesn't count.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Once again, I am not Baby Yoda.
You
see
think
my
playing the
hands.
games with the Force is better than the sticks that we have?
The VR.
And I'm all on the Sin. Dude, I was like so like convinced that the Sinden was gonna be out already. I've already
I was
worked
too.
on
I was like,
Yeah.
all like new openers and everything.
You'll be
I had it
when
all
it
ready to
comes out,
go.
you'll be ready then. You're prepared.
Yeah, I'm already prepared for that.
I think it's
man,
probably the same thing they have with Space Invaders. They're waiting. I think they have it done, but they're waiting for approval, for final approval, which is it must be hard to have your hands tied. Like when you have something and you're ready, it's ready, but you have to have your hands tied for someone to approve it. And
I enjoyed my
Cuddles.
one time
Always
trying
tells
it
us
so much, Brad.
that's one of the drawbacks of these really old games. Is some of them, the companies that are bigger, they might really be very particular about how the game comes out. That's why we need more modern games as well.
Yeah. And like I said,
and they can be retro,
Yeah, Reset Games. They make a couple really great titles. It's on my Cuddles Arcade channel. What's the name of it? Machine Gun Fury. That is an excellent
really good.
game. It resembles another game. I forgot the name of it, but anyway, they kind of recreated. It's sort of like Saturn with Robotron. They recreated the game, but made it a lot more interesting and a lot better. They can only do so much.
Is it kind of like Akari Warriors?
Yes. Well, it's kind of like, imagine the company that Cuddles is talking about. Imagine like what Retro Knockout is trying to do, but they're not trying to make it. They're not trying to like make it a simulation. It's a straight up arcade
tribute to old arcade games.
Yeah, and they just
retro,
really they
but
really
modern
improve
graphics.
They
not
improve on the
emulation.
graphics, like not over the top where it looks like you know a brand new game. They kind of keep it retro, but they have fun with it. This company, they have what do they got, like 3 games out now?
Yeah, the only 2 games that really like I have games that do it well. Saturn, that I recommended that, right? I recommended Galacticon because they updated the old genre and made it better.
Yeah.
And that's like Machine Gun Fury. Listen, Reset Games only has, I think, 13 or 11 followers on Steam. Very small company. I reached out to the developer and told him I had an issue with something. He fixed it right away. This is something like Maybell, you know, where they're on top of it.
Yeah.
This guy is very responsible, and he's like that. And that's
I had said in the past week that I had a feeling that we were going to start seeing now a lot of these homebrews. So when I saw the release today, like Multiverse, I didn't even know it was a homebrew.
Yeah.
I just saw the video, shared it out really quick, and then found that out during the show. I can't figure this one out, dude. Could someone help me? Like, if I pop that game on at some point in the beginning, because I'm like stuck right at the start, because it just seems awkward. Now I was like standing on things and pressing all kinds of buttons to see if something would happen, and then I finally hit like the coin button or something and went into a menu. And I was just, I don't know, flicking around in there, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Why? Like, I know
you're
supposed to
Brooklyn, just read
characters.
the manual. Just read the manual.
That'd be nice.
No, within the manual, that's where, or the menu, you're supposed to switch the characters.
Is it? Okay.
So I have to go into the menu to switch.
Yes.
Would the thought behind that be because Colecovision didn't have the extra button? Like, so they're trying to keep it authentic. So when we play it on iiRcade, we have to hit that, because I was like trying to hit that 3rd button to see if I can switch characters or something. Yeah, I got stuck right at the beginning.
Yeah, because you have to go so far with the one character, then you have to switch, and then go back and forth essentially.
I'll try
Michael was playing the game earlier, and that's what I was watching him play, and that's what he was doing.
Yeah, I tried a little bit, got stuck, and then could not figure it out. So I figured maybe one of you had tried it and would just tell me what to do, and then I'll be off and running in the game. I just got to figure out how to switch the character. So, Brad, you did not play the new shoot 'em up. That's surprising.
No, I've not played it. Actually, I got stuck in traffic. It's funny. On the way home, I was supposed to do a Dreamcast stream.
Dude.
And literally, it's like 3 minutes. The stream is 3 minutes late when I pull up to my house. Like, so it was crazy. It's been a crazy day.
I'm not even kidding. I just started working on this show tonight at around 8:45, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
It never fails. Like every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Nick's messaged me this morning. We're doing a show tonight. I said yes. Like, because I was in the clear. Now, I don't work hours. So it just looked like, yeah, I'll be out of here and be done in a few hours. And then they just kept handing me more and more stuff. And then I had technical issues on an appointment and just got stuck, just sitting there watching stuff, firmware update for an hour or 2 hours. So, as usual, Friday, it never fails. I think it never fails whenever I have a show to do, Brad. Even when we do the iiRcadians,
I know.
It's always like that day will always be hectic and crazy.
That's why I try to make it as easy as possible. Basically, you just got to show up.
Dude,
I mean, it's not. I don't really.
I've just learned to. I just clear my mind of it.
Mhm.
I used to, in the past, it would drive me nuts and stress me out, like knowing that I had a show planned and I hadn't started editing or doing anything yet. Now it's just like, screw it. Like I was literally I said, if I have to I'm gonna just do the show. If I gotta just show up and turn the thing on and start talking, then that's how we'll do it. I almost moved it to Saturday night again.
Saturday night again?
It's not like you have 500 people watching. It's
it does.
it doesn't matter really.
But
right? Yeah. Well, I didn't want to piss you guys off because I'm always like,
that's okay.
Say
it's cool.
The show's going on and then last minute stuff changes, but I don't have like a regular job like everybody else where I know when I'm going to be home every day.
Yeah.
And just because I get home like late tonight doesn't mean I made as much money as the day before when I'm home at like 12 o'clock. You know?
I hear you.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, it was like all over the place today.
Yeah, I was actually glad that we got the iiRcadians retro show done because that was a massive project. I will never pick that big of a topic again. It was like too much, you know. Could have been 4 shows.
But you really work on those shows hard. It's like because I know
it's too much.
I was in the message group, and man, I'd be like, my phone would be blowing up with Brad like messaging and all the stuff that he's doing.
So
like, what's up, Cuddles?
What's going on with the updates? Pretty much. Well, next week we should have some updates.
Well, I thought this week was supposed to be updated.
Is it this week or next week? So we're gonna get.
No, I said I thought
update
next week
was the update this week.
Yeah, we got
the update. The update of the update.
I should have named the show that.
Update on the update.
It's gonna make online better. Because I was like in and out when the show was on. It's going to make online better.
It was going to make people's download speeds better. And I guess some machines got stuck on older firmwares. They can't because they missed a few generations. So the way the firmwares were, like, it wouldn't accept it because they were back. So this one is going to catch everybody up that couldn't update or that got stuck trying to firmware update. So we'll all be in the same place when this one is done. See,
now, eventually, hopefully this year, we could have like a friends list. So, for instance, hey, Brad, what are you doing right now? Let's play some desktop basketball. Let's play a game of
even like what Steam does. Like Steam says, "Oh, Cuddles Arcade is online." Like if I go on Steam, it will at least say that Cuddles Arcade is playing, you know, Machine Gun Fury online or whatever you're playing. That way I know you're there.
Yeah, Machine Gun Fury must be fun with 2 players. Yeah, so okay, Cuddles is playing and you join in. It says Papa Brad would like to join in. Do you think that could ever happen, or would it have to be at the beginning of the game where you could join in? Like I'm playing the game, somebody would like to join.
Either that, joining in as a spectator, or like you have your quarter on the glass to play next.
Okay.
I don't know what goes into making all that happen.
It's like a co-op
either.
Yeah, they don't have that yet. It's just at the start before you get into the game, you got to join in.
Yeah.
You know what I would just like? What would be cool? See, when you're playing the game, like seeing who you're playing, maybe having their username on the screen so you know who's player 1 and player 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a little, like, I know it tells you which player you are now, but it'd be kind of cool to have that in the game. Have your username
drop in online would have to come from developers. Okay, I see.
Okay.
Yeah, we know like the deal. Like basically,
Ichabod says online better, Warrior Blade update, back end stuff, and UI.
So what our online is actually doing?
Those are in his business papers.
Is it's faking the iiRcade to think that somebody's standing
right next to you,
and they put a credit in, and you're playing 2 players.
It's just like if they were there.
So it's different. You know, none of these games were really ever meant to be played like that.
Well, yeah, some of the more modern games though, probably, but yeah.
Yeah, well, that's why do you think Riptide works the best?
Yeah.
Because it's a modern,
And we're all
that's
in there. And
modern
you can see
architecture for
who you're,
online.
you can
Everything's
see who
modern.
you're racing and who you
You're
just
not
passed.
emulating. You're not emulating. That is the program. You know, you're not emulating something else.
So that's why I kind of always said stay away from emulation. Let's not focus on emulation. Like there's places you could download like hundreds of Genesis games for free. And it's like I'm not interested in playing a Sega Genesis game on the iiRcade. You know, I'm not interested in that. I mean, I'm interested in 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker, obviously, because you can't. It's above. It's above Genesis. It's like the Dreamcast maybe, but like I would like the arcade version, and like I would pay $20 for that, to be honest, because I would play the hell out of it. You know, it all depends on how often are you going to play it. Like if you're going to play a game half an hour, it's not worth even $5. But if you're going to play a game, you know, like that game, the 18-wheeler, I played it over and over and over. It's you know, it's worth $20, you know, and I'm willing to pay $20 for a game like 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker.
Yeah.
What do you guys want more out of the iiRcade? Like all of the actual machine to be updated to do all these cool things when you go on, like have the store in there, online improved, or
the store doesn't need to be in there for me
more,
at all.
More games.
I think everybody wants games. You could see
games, yeah.
The complaints in the chat.
Take advantage of the hardware.
The complaints in the chat are number one, games. Everybody knows it. I mean, P-Dubs was discussing it today in his chat. It
doesn't matter what kind. I mean, they just need to be fun. Focus on good, fun games.
But there's so many modern remakes of these classics, and we need to go after that. You know, where you know the developer. You don't have to. You know, you could actually communicate with the developer. Hey, we want to do this. Can you work on that? Yeah, no problem. You know, it's kind of like a Maybell. You know, it's
kind of it. Well, I think games is getting more of it, but Ichabod Crane is saying lobbies. Carl saying shooters.
Yeah, there's so many shooters.
It should be games and good name brand games.
Mm-hmm.
Saying more games, so I guess games takes it. When it comes down to it, it's an arcade machine and people want games. Well, do you think that and I'm not just talking about like iiRcadians, just everyone in this space in general, sometimes I'm just like, wow, we're all like a bunch of like spoiled babies. It's like never enough.
I know. I mean, we really do live in a golden age of home arcade.
That's never had so many good choices. Something great, and then within a week later, everyone
I just made a video about that.
Like, what's next? I want more.
We have machines. You just buy a thumb drive and you have 5,000 games. We have machines where you can play these cool indie and modern games. They just need to get more of them. You know, the iiRcade. I want them to get more of the modern stuff that are like a modern retro. Like if I could ask for anything. Because those games are a lot of fun. I mean,
just sometimes I don't know. It's like something in my head clicks, and I'm just like, wow, man. Everyone in this whole community, we're all like just spoiled brats.
I know. It's like, you look at all the stuff we got. I mean, it's insane.
Because a lot of time went by, and it's like we have a lot more variety. I mean, there's just so many starving developers out there.
Your point is different though, Cuddles, because you're pushing for like the underdog of developers. Like you see the good stuff that people are putting out that aren't getting any love. Nobody's paying attention to it, and you're like
Galacticon,
and then if it comes to a platform like this, we'll eat it up and we'll love it.
Exactly. Those are the two best games on the iiRcade. Let's be honest. But I know other games like that, you know.
Yes, but
Machine
so
Gun Fury,
what you do,
but it's an excellent game. And
so what you do is a necessity though, because you help with that, you know. You find these games that aren't getting a lot of attention. They're on the biggest platform out there, so it's very easy to just get lost.
Yeah, and they're getting.
I think a lot of these smaller companies are going for like that dream. It's almost like winning the lottery. It's like, imagine if my game becomes the next Vampire Survivors.
Yeah.
You know, some small developed game becomes some massive hit.
Yeah.
So, and that's why a lot of these companies will put out these free games, because none of the free games are free technically. Saturn is. There was no hidden bells and whistles in that, but a lot of these free games, people wind up spending more money than they do on like a full price game, because they like the game and then they get sucked into buying like these power-ups or costumes.
And when I say Saturn Deluxe was getting no love on Steam, I mean truly no love.
It's better on iiRcade, Cuddles.
Better on iiRcade.
I agree.
It's not just crazy. I went
we
back.
Have the controls.
I went back.
I agree.
I popped it on Steam. I was playing it, and I was like, "This is not as good as playing it on the iiRcade. Like, it's not even close."
It's still a good game, but it's not as good. I agree.
Yeah, it just loses something about it.
And Baby Yoda's saying iiRcade listens to you, Cuddles. So they're hearing you.
Drain Us is another one. They're struggling, man, but it's a shmup. Drain Us, no love.
Ichabod Crane has a comment. Let's see. I want better online experience with the games I have. I have enough games. There's that too.
See, he's thinking a little bit like me. I think that we have so many.
I got all the games.
Like almost like everything that comes out that is a retro game. Technically, Brad, we have it.
Yeah.
You know, we already have it. I still do get excited though to play it on the iiRcade, and I'm happy to buy it. Sometimes I like doing the comparison. I was playing ASUKA and ASUKA on Legends Ultimate 2 tonight, and it plays well. It looks good, but it looks sharper on the iiRcade, like by a lot. And they got the button configuration so completely mixed up on the ad games. But hey, it's free, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a good price. It's
free.
Playable, you know. It's there.
Free is a good price, you know. And that's the thing. Like, you know, I've been, you know, doing emulation for a long time, so I've played a lot. You know, if it's a good game, I don't mind buying it, but it needs to be good. You know,
I'm happy with my purchase of ASUKA and ASUKA. I'm a huge shoot 'em up fan, so I don't mind having, like, you know, an actual version of it, like paying and supporting the developer and supporting iiRcade. The other one Michael was really you know, talking big on that, saying that it's a great game. It's like a throwback to Nintendo. But I just got once I figure it out, I'll be able to play it more, because I got stuck right at the beginning.
Yeah, I get frustrated easy, so that might be good for me. I mean, you know, I'll try it.
I guess once I figure it out, it looks fun. It looks like the type of game that I like. The jumping was a little crazy in it, like you jump really fast. But we'll see. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah.
Right
I
on.
really enjoyed last week's homebrew.
The Mecha 8.
I can't believe
That was
Nick's
fun.
beat that.
Yeah.
Nick's-
Shout out to Knicks.
There's a
was
strategy to playing that game.
I
Like,
beat that on the intermediate as well.
but don't get hit. Number one.
Yeah.
And
Just don't get hit.
You got to.
So you can get hit.
You can, but You got to keep the power ups.
Once you keep making power ups.
Once you gotta hit the enemies to make the power ups. But once you make the power ups and you keep getting stronger, you can kind of if you get strong enough, you can keep the enemies off the screen.
Yeah, and you just keep making more power ups. And when you do get hit, the power ups are still floating around. You just pick the power up back up and pick up right where you left off. It's amazing.
But next, are you the only one that's beaten that? I haven't heard anyone else report.
I guess so. No one else has reported.
I tried.
Princess Quest, I got.
You make it look easy. You make it look easy. I don't know what voodoo or magic you do, but like I watched you and I'm like, yeah, I could do that. And then I could not do it, dude.
Well, he told me
I don't know how you do it. Honestly, I'm gonna have to watch again.
He said he had figured out the boss,
wizard.
like at some point where he wasn't even getting hit anymore.
Oh yeah, the bosses. You can pretty much do the first 3 bosses without taking a hit. The 4th boss is very difficult. The 5th boss you can no hit. And then the 6th boss is difficult. So I'd say the 4th and 6th boss are the most difficult in the game. You will take hits. So you have to get to them with full health and make sure you're using your charge attack to drain them faster. So that's how you get through.
Get a super chat there.
I like that. I like that.
Shout out to Vampire Survivors.
Yeah,
I know 2 of you know what that was.
Playing that today on my phone. Love that game.
50.
Yes.
Shout
out to Ichabod Crane with that $1.99 super chat. Cuddles, do you think House of Pain will hit?
Yeah, of course it will hit. I'm almost positive that's a Reset Games LTD. I don't know, limited. Reset Games. They haven't come out with that. They have Machine Gun Fury, which I can't say enough about. They're coming out with a RoboCop clone, which is and they're coming out with a House of Pain clone as well. And like I said, the developer, he's very responsive in getting issues fixed. He's no nonsense. But, like I said, he has like 11 followers on Steam. He's,
Arcade Amy, that super chat animation was super duper. Well, that super chat is for definitely next to Xenocrisis, my most wanted game to come to the iiRcade. That is taken from Vampire Survivors. And you'll see that a lot in the game, but that is an extra special one, and it's very rare that you hit that one. That's when you get like 5 power-ups in one shot.
Yeah, and there's so many Vampire Survivors clones out there right now.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many Vampire Survivors clones are out there. So can I have a part of the show where like I talk about we need Cuddles Corner or Cuddles, like I could say
Cuddles Corner sounds good.
Cuddles Corner.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
He's typing that down.
How about we put you in the corner?
I used to do that back in the 90s until they like took that off. They're like, you can't do that anymore.
All right, Cuddles Corner.
Okay, here we go. Okay, make fun of this game, but I want to play this on the iiRcade. Do you have it up there?
Okay. Cuddles Corner, everyone.
Cuddles Corner.
I put it on like 240p. I'm telling you.
This game again.
I'm going to keep bringing it up because...
Cuddles, where's the Star of David in the middle?
This is not my
You didn't make this card.
That was cool. When he had all the people's names.
I already hate Cuddles Corner.
It's the best game.
This is the new NBA Jam.
Yeah. Who needs NBA Jam?
It's just like NBA Jam.
Okay, so that's.
Oh, look how cool that is. They're actually on a table.
It's desktop, yeah. So make fun of me, but it has the stick. It has shoot and pass. and the whole thing with the game is it's more okay. Like you can't hold on to the ball too long, so it lets you hold on to the ball for like 2 seconds, and then once those 2 seconds are up, you're like completely weak, and they can steal the ball from you. So you have to pass, shoot. But also, when I made the video, I put Brooklyn Menace in there. I put Papa Brad in there.
That was awesome.
That game is awesome, man. But see, no reviews on that game on Steam. They have like it's a Asian company, and it's good.
JBC.
Dude, that's what I want. The stick, 2 buttons on the iiRcade. It would be like a cult classic, you know, like
okay, Cuddles. If that comes to the iiRcade,
I guarantee
it becomes a cult classic. I'm gonna do another.
I'll buy Barris's.
Okay, in 1 year it'll be top 10 game because people might look at it. It's just like that game that Michael came out with today. He's like, yeah, it doesn't look that good, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah. But I can guarantee you it will be. First of all, everybody's asking for a hockey game. There's a game.
Tape the tape. What?
Tape the tape. Right there. Tape the tape. It's not out yet, but that's the hockey game that we should get, but it's not out yet. And of course, Murtop, which I showed.
Yeah, Murtop. Yeah.
And I think
100%. That's going to be amazing.
Yeah,
just from the demo immediately.
I saw the rabbit there. Yeah.
That's a banger.
Isn't there some talks with iiRcade with that?
Yes. The developer put a comment in my my stream of it that I did, my video I made, and he's in talks with iiRcade for that game.
And that's Dig Dug and
Bomberman. Yeah.
And that's a good game, and that's going to be a top 10 game. I don't think it's going to hit as much as desktop basketball. I'm telling you, it is so much fun, that game.
I guess it can't be any worse than that basketball game that we have, where it's like 1-on-1,
big head one
with the big heads.
Yeah.
I know Brad has every game on the iiRcade.
We could show it.
Do you ever play that?
I've never played it. It was just a completionist in me.
He's just a completionist.
I'm a completionist. It's like one of those guys that has a complete Nintendo collection, you know. But
okay,
yeah, but these games don't go up in value, Brad.
This is not about completionist.
Okay, so the next game I'm going to share.
I can't wait for this weekend.
In Cuddle's Corner is Reset Games. They're not. They haven't come out with it yet. You see my share?
Yes, I see it now. This one, I'm more on board with this one.
Now this
one looks cool.
Reset Games, 150 subscribers.
Murtop is a perfect arcade game. That could have been a real arcade game.
I am a robot.
For sure.
I will shoot you down.
So it's basically a clone of the RoboCop arcade game.
That looks cool.
Yeah,
I play that.
Extreme prejudice. That he don't give a darn for this. Oh shoot! You don't even care. Oh my god! There you go.
So that's Reset Games.
Robo 50.
They have also Machine Gun Fury. That would be a home run for the iiRcade. They have, I think, 11 followers on Steam. Look, that game is not getting any traction. That game isn't out yet, but Machine Gun Fury is out, and I can vouch that is a 10 out of 10 game. That game is incredible. I've put maybe 6-7 hours into it. It's great.
Yeah, that one looks like it's right up my alley with stuff that I would like.
Yeah, I would like that, I'm sure.
Some of these games, like, I want to get them and play them on Steam, you know, but
some games,
like some of them, like, I have a feeling like they may wind up on iiRcade, and then I'd rather wait.
Yeah. Shmups work well on iiRcade. That desktop basketball, it was just meant for an arcade machine. Really, it was meant for an arcade machine.
Can you play a multiplayer on Steam on that basketball game?
I'm not sure. I think so, though.
Yeah.
Sure, I don't.
Sports games, you got to play against another person.
I think sports games usually are 2 players. Yeah.
Why do you think we need that though? Don't you think? I think like the street hoops are great. You don't like those?
Oh,
I was always impressed. Like every
I
time,
don't think it's bad. I like
No
Street
Quarter
Hoops.
and King Crail used to play that on the show.
Is that on the iiRcade?
Yeah, Street Hoops and Street Hoops 2.
What about the one with the girls with the graffiti? Is that what is that called? Street Hoops? No.
I mean, like, I don't know. I don't play it enough.
Like, it's horrible, man.
It's like it's kind of like an NBA Jam clone. But I think it's done really well.
No, this game I can vouch, like desktop basketball. It's very smooth. Everything works the way it should work, and the developer, I think they have less than 10 followers. They have no reviews on any of their games. Easy pickings, like I like to say. You know, they would be happy to join the iiRcade family.
Yeah, I think I agree with Carl though. Like, I don't know this game, but we need a hockey game. We don't have anything hockey.
Yeah,
hockey, that'll probably make a lot of people happy.
Yeah, but that's tape to tape. But you know, that's there's other Super Blood Hockey would not work on the iiRcade because it's too. It's just too complex. It's not as tape to tape. They pretty much refined the Sega Genesis hockey game and updated it. But I mean, it would
Brad, hit dice.
All right, Arcade Amy wants to know. What are you up to over there?
What? I think Nick's knows. Nick's. What do I got? What do I got? He knows. He knows. I'd
rather not say.
He's partaking. Oh yeah, straight from Japan. Some Sanwas. I'm gonna mod my Dragon's Lair with these cool Sanwa orange buttons. Check this out. These are genuine, man.
I'm disappointed. I was hoping it was weed.
I know. I mean, they're packed up like drugs. I mean, they look like 2 bricks of drugs. But I mean, they have the Sanwa thing on them. These are cool. From so I can't wait. I'm gonna go all orange. Those on? The Dragon's
on
Lair.
What? Oh, you're doing your Gen 1?
Yeah, because I saw Nix's Dead Cells with all the pink buttons. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So I decided to just I'm gonna mod that baby up, you know. I'm gonna put all these Sanwas in there. Got two bricks.
Yep. Mix it all the
different.
I can tell already. I mean, look at that.
The crazy thing is like, yeah, the fact that some of these companies skimp out on the buttons. It's like they're not even that much money.
I can't wait.
No, these Sanwas that I put in this thing are amazing.
These are
very
incredible.
light to the touch.
I mean, so light.
Very light.
I mean, can't wait.
Very responsive.
You know what?
Very responsive.
I saw a video on YouTube. It was like Cutie and what's the other one? Cave. And they were talking about they're not doing shmups anymore. I guess they're not making money off of shmups, right? So it's not selling like it used to. So they're getting out of shmups and they're going into a new genre like Cave and Cutie. But there's a couple like Drainus right now. I see. I don't want to misrepresent, but yeah, they're struggling, man. These shmup companies, these new shmup developers seem like they love the games, but they're not selling, you know. And I think shmups are out, but I've always loved shmups, man.
I've always loved them too, but think of it from like their point of view, like but also how many could you make? It's probably so hard to keep coming up with something that's a new concept.
Yeah,
makes it stand out.
So here is another one. What do I have? A Gray's counter up there. A new one. Do you see it? This new one. So if they posted on
the Switch, man, like if you really search, you can find a lot of these limited Switch games. You can find some great shoot 'em ups. I like to actually own the physical, like a physical copy of them. But some of these are really hard to get. Okay, this one looks cool.
It's a lot of characters.
So like Drainus and that one right there. I'm telling you, shmups with the newer developers are easy pickings. They're just not selling, but developers love making them, but they're just not selling. People just don't buy shmups anymore. Like the biggest genre right now is the roguelites. You know, those roguelites are selling.
Yeah.
They're big everywhere. They're even getting big in like VR games. You know, where you could just get one shot to try to get through, and then you keep kind of like building up your power-ups and go back in. They're fun.
Have you played a game called Warm Snow? That game is incredible, man.
I never even heard of that.
Yeah, it's good. Warm Snow, check it out on Steam. Ooh.
What's the game Goofyfoot's talking about?
It's amazing, dude. This game is so metal.
Yeah.
I played the demo. It's a shoot 'em up.
Get that.
I don't even know if this can run on the
It's not out yet. It's not out yet.
Too high end.
Yeah, it's just like shoot 'em up, all heavy metaled out, man.
Well, I'd like that, I'm sure.
It's cool. I'm glad that they did that, because the first Valfaris was more of like a run and gun type Metroid type game, really difficult. And now they took that. Now they came out with a new one. That's a shoot 'em up.
Okay.
You would love it, Brad. You should. Do you have?
I'm sure.
You have a computer? Like
I got a real
Steam
good computer. Yeah, I got a good graphics card. I got all this.
Download the demo of that and try it out.
Yeah, I need to check it out.
I can probably pop it on. Let's see.
Not before I mod my machine with these Samwa buttons.
But obviously they're going to lower the resolution to get on the iiRcade. So
I'm gonna try to put the game on.
Oh, wait a minute. Michael Light just typed in the chat. He said modern shmups.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Modern shmups. Stay tuned this month. This is what we want to hear.
Drainus.
This is what we want to hear.
One more thing.
This is what we want to hear.
Drainus.
We might have gotten the exclusive here.
Got the exclusive on the Friday Night Arcade show from Michael Light.
I get it.
Modern shmups. Stay tuned this month.
Yeah. So he under. I don't know if he heard my.
Hey, look.
But like Michael, Cutie and those are the two best companies, Cutie and Cave. And there was a big live stream about them, like getting out of that whole genre because they're not selling. So there's a lot of developers making modern shmups, and they're just not selling, but they're good games. Mm-hmm. You got to pick the companies that are hungry, the developers hungry, that are willing to work with the iiRcade, updates, there's a problem. Oh yeah, it's just like this Maybell. This guy is like on top of everything,
Well, they had basically 9 amazing games in a row. So I mean, they get a little bit of a coast period by me for sure. I mean, I'm if they take 1 week off, people think they're going out of business too, which I don't get. Arcade 1UP releases what, 4 or 5 games a year, and iiRcade doesn't stream for 1 week, and all of a sudden, it's critical. It's like, I don't get where the panic comes from.
Yeah,
they're developing stuff so that when we get it, it is good. Like, I would rather just take the time and make sure it's good before when we get it.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
It's a small company, and Michael's working his butt off
he's
for
wearing
word.
many
I
hats.
want to say is AS, but he's working his butt off, and
he is. He's doing a good job.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. And
I'm kissing his ass now that he's here.
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm completely in that game.
But,
I just got
to on the Friday shows, people are beating it up. It's like, come on, man, because it's like, but we know it's not Michael. It's just we want games and good news.
Yeah, I like you got to have a mix of all of it. Yeah, because all the different.
All right, here we go. I was just sorry. This game popped on and it completely went full screen on my computer. So let's see if I can present this.
What's the thing that the company that made the Cotton game? I think we have that developer. We have that developer.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Yep. That looks cool.
Can you hear the audio from the game?
This is Valferris.
No, that looks amazing.
Dude, it's so metal.
Dude, that does look metal.
Oh, dude.
Looks like it came out of Heavy Metal Comics.
I wouldn't pick it up on the PC, but I pick it up on the iiRcade.
Yeah. Looks good.
Because it's like the controller.
I don't think iiRcade could play this.
Yeah, it's got a lot of 3D. A lot of 3D backgrounds, huh?
Well, they would lower the resolution and they could make it work.
Yeah.
But, this
kind of looks like Naomi with the 3D background with the.
They're not going to have a 1080p. It's going to be like.
Brad, I'm disappointed that you can't hear it. The soundtrack is just completely
it's rocking.
Metal.
Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at that game.
Looks cool.
I played it, but I was like, yeah, it's too powerful for the iiRcade.
I know.
I'm in the tutorial.
But with lower graphics and resolution and whatever.
Yeah.
It's probably possible.
That is cool. Yeah, I've had a few people ask me, when they can get an iiRcade because there's not any available from what I understand.
Now, what is the button layout with that? Is it a lot of buttons? I like the ones where just like shoot and maybe a missile. Some of them have too many buttons.
Yeah, with shmups, I like 2-button shmups.
Yeah,
fire and bomb.
Yeah, that's a lock-on thing. So that's like
a
button right there to lock on.
Press and hold it.
I'm so disappointed you can't hear the sound. The sound is
I played really the demo too. It's hard rock, really hard rock. 4 buttons, goofy.
All right, how do I get out of the tutorial?
Complete
it. You can only play the tutorial because the game's not out yet. Is this the newer one? Is this the newer one or is this the old one?
Sorry, Carlos, the music is cranking so loud in my headphones. I can't even hear you guys.
I know.
Carlos says the light gun features on the iiRcade is what he's waiting on. Yeah. We're all waiting for that. So.
All right, let's get into the game. What am I still in the tutorial? Okay.
Yes.
I mean, if we can handle Dead Cells,
Dead Cells is pretty advanced. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, if we can
Riptide has some pretty good 3D graphics.
$25. I'd pay $25 for it.
The thing in the background.
Come on, Brad, ain't this cool?
This
is modern.
Badass modern.
You're willing to pay the big bucks for a good game.
Yeah,
that's the bottom.
Yeah.
That's why Dead Cells is a bestseller.
Yeah. It looks awesome. It does look really good.
Michael just turned off his iiRcade and he's
Got a
putting
bit
this
of
game
horror.
on.
Too dark. Yeah, the music is dark for me, for real.
Look at that. Yeah.
Those things can hit you too, like when the background is
Yeah.
falling towards you.
Yeah, this is very metal. That's cool.
I'm
Wow.
screwed.
That thing killed you, it shredded you.
And then you could see you could start updating your weapons and things.
I think this would be top 10.
Yeah, I would buy this day one. Chris McLeod says he'd buy it day one. I probably would too.
I'd buy it day one too.
This would be a day one buy.
Yeah. I just don't have money for games that games. Desktop basketball isn't cheap, man. Desktop basketball is $12. But it's well worth it, in my opinion.
Yeah. To me, it's important with the sports games that you can play versus other players online.
Exactly.
Too. That's
if
real
you can't play
important
other players, it's useless.
I almost would pass because
Yeah.
like that's the problem we have with like certain games. Like they might be all right, but if you can't play online on some of them, it's like fighting games especially. I can't play. I don't want to play against a computer.
No.
It's just no fun to me. Death Smiles.
Death Smiles. Oh hell, Death Smiles is amazing.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
I suck.
Wow.
That's one of the best shmups of all time. Death
All right,
Smiles.
that's enough of that. I just wish you guys could hear it.
I love Death
Oh
Smiles.
yeah. Sound check would be amazing.
Love Death Smiles.
I put it where you can hear the sound, but for some reason it's not coming through from Steam.
And we got Worst
StreamYard.
Jago and Arcade Amy in the chat. We'll never see cave games on iiRcade, Jamie.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna get Cave. They're just too big.
I try to collect everything from them.
Dead Effect 2 runs cleanly. Just depends on how the optimization is done. There's 2D games that can run poorly too. Just depends on the code. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Ichabod Crane got. Hey, tell me what you think of desktop basketball.
Michael, have you ever played desktop basketball?
We could probably talk them into making it like a $10 game. It's amazing.
We'll let him play it, and
He'll
be the judge. Yeah.
That Valfaris game that'll come out on the Switch. That'll be on Xbox, probably PlayStation.
It's a blast. Desktop basketball is a blast. Okay.
Hey, if it's fun,
Alex
it's fun.
Smith. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really play.
That's the way I look at it
too. Exactly.
Just watch Cuddles play it.
He just watches you playing.
It's fun. It's fun. That's the way I look at it too.
Yeah, if people will enjoy it. That's all that matters.
That would be a great game to play, like on these shows. I would enjoy that.
I'll never play that. I'll watch you guys play it.
You beat up on desktop basketball.
I'll go back and play that game I was just playing.
Is it,
play that.
Oh, yeah.
Are you just a hater?
Game.
Are you just a hater of rectangular video game characters?
Yeah, exactly.
You're a cubist hater.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not like online multiplayer.
Minecraft basketball game.
But okay, so it's not online. So forget about desktop basketball. I've been talking about it for nothing. But if it's probably like for 2 players at home.
2 players like live, yeah.
Yeah, two players. What do you call that? Local. Okay, so that's different.
Yeah, that one would be more fun if we.
I still think
play
it would
against
sell
each
well.
other.
Yeah.
So should I try out this new homebrew game for a little bit, and you guys can try to help me out?
Absolutely.
Then we'll get to our 1/4 challenge.
Okay. That's good.
I promise you, the shoot 'em up though, like Michael was saying, is a quarter muncher.
Okay.
So good luck trying to even get past the first boss on 1 quarter.
Oh my goodness, this is not sounding good. I haven't even played it. Okay.
It's nothing crazy, Brad. Like we've played lots of shoot 'em
Just
ups.
be aware
so,
of the people that come up behind you.
But you get some listen for the sound cue. That's how you know they're coming from behind you, and then you probably want to stay like higher up on the screen. So you guys talk. Let me quickly switch over to my iiRcade. I'll have some sound on this, and I'll keep my headphones on.
Keep it kind of not too loud so we could talk.
I'm gonna put it on 10 so no one can hear.
Oh shit! So nobody.
I'll make it kind of low.
Yeah.
But you, so
I'm playing. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna put the sound on for the game, but
low so we could talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it low. I'll be respectful.
Yeah, so right now I'm playing Arrival Zero Earth. Got 6 hours in. Really enjoying that. That's a roguelite. I'll probably go back to that. It's a Swedish developer, 1-man team, Arrival Zero Earth. Enjoying
Kind of looks like the Stranger Things, the way they wrote that writing.
Alright, now you need to travel as far as you can with your dude. And you got a slingshot. No, keep going as far as you can with the dude. Yeah, right now switch. Now pause the game and switch to your character. Yeah, the little tab there where the names are. You have to move that blue circle down to Nice Moon to select it. There you go.
Okay, Nice Moon is the dog.
Yeah. Now unpause the game.
Is the boy.
And now you're the dog. Now the dog cannot climb ladders, and you have to make the jumps. The jump.
I can jump further.
Yeah, jump further.
Yeah,
gotcha.
It seems like a good game. I mean, the way Michael
like a puzzle game.
Yeah,
it's a puzzle game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, see how you just opened that path. Yeah.
I can see myself going post and getting frustrated, but
no, you can keep going.
Hopefully, I can figure it
out. As
out.
far as you go. Obviously, you have to probably get up there. Yeah. So now you have to switch back to the other your other character, Brooklyn.
I wonder why they didn't make that switch like a button. I mean, you got so many buttons on the iiRcade.
What happened to Alex Kohlersmith? How come he's not coming on anymore? Alex, man, I miss you, man.
I miss Alex too. I like him.
I gotta run a stream and he can come on. I'm glad you got desktop basketball for less than $5.
Cool 8-bit music. Music's good.
I'll be honest, I played desktop basketball by myself on the iiRcade.
Yeah.
But it would be better with, you know.
Is that a boss? Or is that just an enemy? That's just an enemy, okay. Some of these homebrews, I mean, they're way better than the games that they had when the Colecovision was out.
Dog. They can get up there now. Yeah.
We need a pinball game.
I agree. Like a cool pinball game would be good.
Yeah. There's a new company that they're coming out with a bunch of pinball games. But I don't think they're that good. They're like $3. They just came out. There's a bunch of these new companies, but this one just came out, and
I think Michael said it's like one square up and 3 squares across is how far the dog can jump.
It's called touchdown pinball. I don't know if it's any good, but I want a pinball game on the iiRcade. I love that pinball game.
Where do you go?
Have you tried Jet Pin? I don't like Jet Pin. It's too floaty or something. I don't like it at all.
Ooh, what's that?
Can the dog jump off of the ladder? Oh, the dog can't go up the ladders. Hence the problem. This is definitely going to be a puzzle type game. Dude. Look at the water. That's pretty cool. What does all that stuff at the bottom say?
I think those are achievements.
Oh, those are achievements?
I think. If we pause the game, we can see it again.
These are different. Yeah. There's a game called Snowball. It's with an exclamation point on the end. That's a company that has a lot of retro games. And I really like that company as well. They're not too big. Snowball, exclamation point.
Ooh. Switch to the other character and shoot that thing. What happened? Why is he all the way back there? This music's cool. I like the music.
And get a chest.
Got good 8-bit soundtrack. I remember when I was playing the Princess Quest. You all hated that music. This music's way better. That's cool. It's got the fireballs kind of like Mario. Like, when did this Mario Days thing start? Has that always been a thing? Because
March 10th, yeah.
Yeah, I never knew that. That's kind of cool.
There's so many games trying to replicate Mario nowadays. There's tons of Mario games. It's not even fun.
All right, I get it now.
Yeah.
The only thing that would make that game better is if you could switch faster without having to go into the menu and then switch and then go back. What do you guys think now that I played it a little bit?
It's like it looks kind of cool. I mean, hopefully I don't get stuck. I'm not a massive fan of puzzle type games, but
yeah,
it looks to be all right.
We already know Cuddles isn't gonna like it.
Yeah, the one with the little Mexican guy. I like that one a lot. The modern take on it.
Oh yeah, I love Montezuma's Revenge.
Yeah,
that game is retro hard though. That game is like that game is like
that's a game.
NES hard. Yeah,
you
can't make any jumps. You can't make any jump wrong in that game. It just kills you.
Yeah. But can I show one more?
Yeah.
And this is a company that I don't know. They're a little kind of big, but Pixel Jam Games. But they specialize in these retro titles. They have a lot of good games. This is one called Snowball.
All right, let's show it.
Yeah,
I want to talk about what I was just playing for a second.
Okay.
Put this on first. Oh, it's like a pinball, huh?
Yeah, it looks cool with snow.
I have like 7 or 8 hours on it.
We know you love the little flipper games.
Yeah.
I love that game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a game you just sit back and relax.
That's kind of cool
It's
looking.
better than Panic Road.
That's but
Yeah, it's better than
I can
Panic
already
Road.
tell you
Panic
that's
Road.
better than Panic Road.
Yeah, and I think we could handle that with no
Better
issue.
than Gox, though.
The thing is with Gox, you need that spinner or
Gox.
something.
Yeah, but we're gonna have that.
Yeah.
Because Glenn said the spinner that he has is actually a push-pull spinner.
The push-pull spinner.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like what you would need in that
I don't
game.
know if I'm going to do all that right now. I want to see what the game releases are before I upgrade.
Yeah.
I hear you, but there's a couple of games on iiRcade that like that's going to be imperative having that if you really want to play some games correctly.
When
So I'm looking forward to it. I just don't. I think I'm if I do wind up getting Glenn's controller, I'm probably going to put it on my
Ichabod Crane knows it ain't better than Gox. Gox is amazing.
No, Snowball is amazing, man. It's a $3 game.
Crane
too.
has he has a Gox marquee.
He has a skin. His cap skin to Gox.
Yeah.
I enjoy Gox a lot, but I just can't. It's hard to play. It's hard to. You were the first one to mention
Ichabod coming on here.
It's hard to. It's hard to.
On the Friday Night Arcade.
Am I lying or what? You were the first one that says it about the control with Gox. Come on.
Still an amazing game. I love that game.
No, it is great. It is great.
Gumbarrack. Now that's a good game too.
Yeah,
that's a really good game.
We got
a lot of really good games. It's just we forget what we have.
I don't forget.
You don't forget. Yeah.
So the game I just played, Multiverse. So Brad, I heard you asking like, why was I already back there? I noticed wherever you leave your character when you switch back, they don't appear where you.
They don't appear in the new spot.
They stay where they're at.
Oh,
so that's gonna make it a little bit more difficult to figure out the puzzles. Yeah, but that's one that would for me is like hard to play during a live show
for people that want to like.
That's one of those ones that you're gonna sit down and concentrate.
and figure stuff out, but. I like pretty much mindless type games that I can just I can kind of shut my brain off and play.
So that would be one like during a live show. I don't know how many people are going to watch that, but that would be fun to show once you've already gone in.
Once you have it
figured
down,
out a level, and then you're giving instructions, showing here.
That'd be the kind of game that you want to watch a stream.
Do this.
Like how you get through the game.
I'm enjoying these homebrews. So I appreciate the work that people put into making them.
Yeah, they're cool.
So I don't have any issue picking them up. I've had fun, and even laughing at you, Brad, when Princess Quest came out.
Hey, you haven't beaten it either. None of us have.
I rage quit. I got
none of us out of the three of us.
Right
not one of us has beaten it yet.
So
I got to the last boss.
You got to the last level. Yeah,
one time. Yeah,
impressive. What you have to do in that game is you just at some point
it's hard to make it up that last level when you're trying to climb all them ladders and all that stuff.
But you're gonna have to just like stay calm and just harvest hearts. Just like keep shooting enemies until you get hearts to get your power back up. Don't try to keep pressing forward when you're low on health, so you don't lose life.
I don't think we could get Hollow Knight 4 million views.
That's a big title.
Yeah.
Should I show Brotato?
Yeah, Brotato is good.
Are you guys for some reason since Steam isn't playing any sound, this would be one that would be lots of fun on iiRcade. I know you asked for a ton of stuff, but some of the stuff is almost like tailored for it, and I think that
Brotato was made for the iiRcade.
It's one of them.
Getting overwhelmingly positive reviews.
Yeah, I own this one. You guys keep talking while I bring it up. It's probably gonna cover my entire screen, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to so it doesn't do that, so I can see the show.
So this is a game that's like Smash TV, but you're potato. that the premise?
It's not like Smash TV.
Oh, it's
at
not
all.
like Smash TV.
No, it's
What,
you're in
what I think
small
it's like.
rooms. You're in small little arenas. It starts off relatively easy. You're a potato. If I get the game on, we can play it. All right, here we go. I just have to. It's gonna go full screen, so I'm full screen now. I gotta get in options and
Go for it.
All right, cool. Now we're not full screen. All right, so present.
The only issue I think with Rotato is the developer's kind of big, and like, you know, to work with him is like, hey, I need you to update this. You know, it might be a little tough. It's like, I'm busy, man. I'm busy. You know. Are you? Oh.
All right, so this is Rotato. It's a twin stick, very simple. So hit start. So now you have all these different potatoes here. Each of them start with certain, you know, advantages. I'll just go with this dude, the well-rounded. Oh, now I can kind of pick my starting weapon.
Yeah, it would work well with the iiRcade.
I'll pick the.
That's asking for too much, though. But you never know.
All right, now here we go. So as you
It's
shoot
just
the enemies,
dual stick controls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I like dual stick.
Is there any dash or function?
Yeah.
Is it just two sticks, or you have a button as well?
The dash kind of. It'll be. Is there a dash button or no, Brooklyn?
Not that I know.
Okay, so that's better.
So,
yeah.
So now I have 45.
We just have two sticks is perfect.
So now I can start buying some stuff. So the glasses will give me plus 20 range. I can buy this bat.
That'll be awesome.
Buy ghost flint.
Ghost flint.
Yeah.
We'll just buy these.
You never know, right? You never know.
Now look, so now everything that I have stays.
This is a big title.
That does look
but
cool.
we did get Dead Cells, so you know.
Yeah.
So now I can start upgrading my teeth, which steals life from enemies, eyes, better range. The back updates your dodge, and legs will update your speed. You can have like auto regeneration, more power, better luck, better engineering.
So cool.
And what I like, you see everything that you
made. This was just made for an arcade machine.
Oh yeah, so another thing in this one, it's not twin stick, it's single stick. You basically just run around, kind of like in Vampire Survivors,
it's roguelike,
and your character will do all the shooting for you.
Your character
all
does
the aiming, but he's only as good as you level him up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
it's almost like a sim element to it.
Well, it's just like Vampire Survivors. Yeah, one stick. Yep. That's perfect for the iiRcade.
So I'm gonna get. I'll get some more armor. I got alien tongue. You got a longer pickup range. We'll get that. And then landmines. So see, now I'm dropping these landmines.
Yeah. So I don't consider this anything like Smash TV. It's very
It's very
Yeah.
It's like
original.
Vampire Survivors, roguelite.
Yeah. But it's different than that because Vampire Survivors is like open world, like the levels are huge. These are little arenas.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they have tiny rogues. Is that what it's called? That's another one.
Oh, so it's almost like tag. You're just trying to not get touched, and it's shooting for you.
Let's see.
Paying attention.
Oh, Drainus is selling. Drainus is really selling. Tiny Rogues is another one like that.
The potato, like every
awesome.
power up that you get, they just stay forever. So it's almost like you become a mess of power ups. Damn, I need help. And it's one shot. You're out. Game over. Start over from the beginning.
You don't get to keep anything, huh? No power.
It's good. Good sounds too. The sounds are very like lots of bass, lots of popping, and I don't think I'm making good decisions with my power ups.
Yeah. I have another one I want to show you after that.
All right, melee damage, which will help.
Rogue Sentry.
So we got leather vest, revolver. I'll get the revolver.
Oof.
Man, I'll get the I don't have enough of that. I'll get the scar. 20% XP gain.
I gotta check out Rogue Sentry.
Yeah, this would be such a great fit on iiRcade.
Tell me when you're ready, so I'll show you my Rogue Sentry's $8.
I'm trying not to get out. I mean, is anybody watching the show like this? I can't see the chat because you turn your eyes on this game for a second and it's over.
Black and white. I don't like black and white at all. Is it difficult? Twin stick adventure. They came out with like 10 roguelites this month so far, and I've been playing a couple of them.
I'm gonna update my speed.
Yeah, Brotato and Tiny Rogues are like the two biggest clones right now. Bone Razor Minions kind of sucks. I have that one.
There you go.
I put a lot of time.
I really enjoy this one, Cuddles. Thanks to you. Like you kept talking about it. It's got such a silly name, but it's just fun.
Very Vampire Survivor-esque.
Yeah. I want to show you another one when you're done. But yeah, it's fun as hell, right?
It's inexpensive too.
$5.
It's a couple of bucks for this game.
$5. Oh, Goofy Foot.
See, it's starting to pick up in difficulty now.
Mm-hmm.
I have some real
choose wisely.
Off the wall.
Yeah, I'm not choosing that wisely because I'm in the middle of a show, but so I'm not concentrating as much as I should. Let's see. We'll
keep up the good work, gentlemen.
Got attack speed up. Get some more landmines.
You guys need to check out Icky Unite. Goofy Foot, you got to check out Warm Snow. It's an $18 game. It's great. I think that's the best roguelite out. It's getting overwhelmingly positive reviews as well. It's hidden gem though. It's not.
Need some health regen. Eventually.
You got to make sure you have that health regen in this Nyx.
Mm-hmm. Taking a lot of bumps.
Yeah, you need to get these. These are like your form of currency, these cactus. What is this? We got metal detector, chance to double the value of picked up materials. Bait.
I always get the magnet. Did it have a magnet?
Yeah, that's always good.
The magnet it always helps you out, man.
We will be playing the new retro shoot 'em up, ASUKA and ASUKA, the 1/4 challenge, coming up soon. I'm having a decent run here, so we'll see how well I can do.
Exactly.
Got that.
Need some health somewhere.
What do you think, Brad? You like this type of stuff?
It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool.
This is Brad is going to understand why I love roguelite so much.
That looks fun. Yeah, it's like you just run and it shoots for you. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would like a game like that. It looks like that would be fun to play.
Like probably missiles or like some kind of shield in front of you.
That's why I like Vampire Survivors.
Yeah.
So simple.
Exactly. Everybody's hopping on the train. Have you heard of Forest Fire?
Oof.
They have one that's Forest Fire. I think the iiRcade Forest Fire would sell really well.
No.
It's
Get that max HP up.
Damage. You
Faster
get some
attack
damage.
speed.
Yes. Just finished DOA 2.
Power ups to be able to one shot some of these weaker enemies.
That was a run.
Yeah, I love roguelites, man.
Oh man.
It's kind of like,
oh man, I'm screwing up. I'm getting cornered.
So Cuddles, if you had to pick one, Brotato or desktop basketball, which one would you rather have on iiRcade if you could
I'll
just
take
get
this
one?
all day.
I'll take this. I don't. This one will be more difficult to get though. That's why I'm saying desktop basketball. This one will be tough to get. Of course, I'd rather have this.
Man, I'm getting swarmed here. That's it. Game over.
See, now you can use some of your pickups for the next one. When you're ready, let me know because I want to share something with you.
Yeah. Well, that's Brotato. You've heard Cuddles talk highly of that game, and I agree.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
So this is the game that is popular right now. There's a lot of them, but this one, when you're ready, it's up on the screen. This one is really hitting hard now.
Tiny Rogues.
Man, that's got a Robotron sound.
Yeah.
And look to it.
It does.
See, now that what I like about it is the size of the screen.
Yeah.
And I think it could fit, they can make it fit.
Like this question. When I first started playing Vampire Survivors, I was like, what's going on? Like, obviously my natural reaction is I'm hitting the second stick. I'm like, it's not aiming, it's shooting in the wrong direction. Same thing when you start playing Brotato, but you immediately get used to it and you realize it's all about leveling up and just keeping your character moving and dodging. And your shooting is not going to be that great at the beginning, but it could just get devastating. Like in Vampire Survivors, it can get so insane that you can't even see the level. All you see are enemies surrounding you in a circle, and you're just devastating everybody. And just when you think like you've become immortal in that game, it will just teach you that you're not, like real fast. So you can never level up enough. But I love twin sticks, but these single, just running around and then buying and managing power-ups and working with it that way, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You will try it, you'll get used to it pretty quick, and you'll see.
Let me share screen real quick. No, it's not going to show it. NVIDIA GeForce overlay. No, it's not going to show a Chrome tab. Nope. Yeah, so that game, Tiny Rogues, it's kind of big, but they just have so many more out there, like hidden gems that only have like 20 reviews, you know?
Yeah.
Tiny Rogues and Brotato are the two most popular in this, genre besides Vampire Survivors. But there's a lot of
stick. Did you play it?
No, I haven't played it yet. I'm playing another one.
Carl was wondering if that one looks like a twin stick.
Looks like it would be.
I'm not sure. But there's just every day a new one's coming out. It's just like everybody's trying to hop on the train. And I have other ones where it's like Vampire Survivors in space and Vampire Survivors in the desert, and it's just, they have like one where it's like where it's only in Asian subtitles, and a lot of interesting ones, man.
Yeah, I've seen all the clones that are coming out. All right, so you guys ready to start playing this new retro shoot 'em up on iiRcade?
Mm-hmm.
Am I the only one that's played it?
Yeah,
I've never played it.
So I may have an advantage here.
Yeah.
Return to Abyss.
All right, so we're gonna, Cuddles, don't go anywhere. We're gonna get into
I might go somewhere.
Notice how I have to say that every time.
Cuddles is gonna go missing. He's gonna run off.
All right, Cuddles disappears. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Always
I have to. I'm playing a game which is Arrival Zero Earth. Wouldn't work on the iiRcade because it has that dash button.
There you go.
But I'm enjoying it.
Total confusion.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, Carl. The soundtrack. I'm so disappointed that people watching earlier couldn't hear it. That has a great soundtrack. Just all those Val Faris games are so metal.
Yeah.
So the visuals are amazing, but that just adds something.
Galactica.
All right, so let's get into this 1/4 challenge. Everyone get ASUKA and ASUKA ready, except for Cuddles, of course, because this is the part where he runs off.
Next, you have ASUKA?
You don't want to sit here and at least see the game, Cuddles? You don't have any. That's part.
Not even gonna look at it.
See what you're missing out on.
I get it. It's an old 90s shmup.
90s shmup. Is this 90s? What year was this made?
No, this is 88.
88, pre-90s.
So I want you to think about that when you're playing it.
Yeah.
Judge it by the year.
It's not Stormblade. It's not gonna have those kind of graphics.
Yeah,
it has a cool, very original
Goofy Foot
look
number
to it.
2. He's a number 2 player. Congratulations, Goofy Foot.
Congratulations.
In second place. I see Alex on there.
I'm on there.
You're on there, Brooklyn. Yeah.
Well, let's see if one of us can actually take a higher spot on the leaderboards. Who's gonna start out the 1/4 challenge tonight?
I'll go first. I got the game up.
All right, so Brad's gonna start it out. It's the 1/4 challenge. We're gonna be playing ASUKA and ASUKA from 1988 from Visco Games. Why does it say Taito on some and Visco on others?
Pixel Heart. I don't know. P-Dub's called it Pixel Heart.
Pixel Heart.
The rules of the 1/4 challenges: you get no practice run.
No practice.
No second chances.
Okay. Wait.
1/4.
You've got
Whatever
shoot
happens,
and bomb,
happens.
right? There's two buttons.
Yes,
shoot
two
and
buttons.
bomb.
If you want to play
Does
along
the bomb
at home,
clear the screen? Because I've never played it.
Kind of.
Is it a screen clearing bomb?
It's
or
not.
is it like...
It's nothing. It's not that devastating, but it does the job. There he goes, running for the hills. Let's say goodbye to Cuddles, Mr. Mammy. Cuddles, always a pleasure.
Thank you for joining us.
Cuddles is
always a pleasure. I like Cuddles.
Great part of the show.
Yep.
But that's why I talk for longer now, because I know as soon as we get to the 1/4 challenge,
he's
exit
stage left. Exit stage left.
All right, so again, this is 1/4 challenge. If you want to play along at home, if you picked up the new retro arcade shoot 'em up ASUKA and ASUKA on iiRcade, play along. Don't cheat. 1/4 only. And whatever your score is, you can put it in the chat. We'll trust you. But we're gonna see.
Are we saying it wrong? Omega Fourth is saying we're pronouncing it wrong.
Who, me?
ASUKA.
ASUKA? Well, sounds right to me. That's good enough.
Good enough, okay.
This is the 1/4 challenge.
Yeah.
ASUKA and ASUKA.
ASUKA.
Let's get this started. All right, Papa Brad is ready. Try this out. Got your 1/4. You can give us a little more volume. We're good. Here we go. You can hold the fire button down, but it doesn't work that well. It just makes a lot of noise. So you'll see there you go, already. One life gone. You'll see the game mechanic I was telling you about, Brad. I know it's done in a lot of games, but this one does it really fast. When you get to the corner of the level, the level moves left and right. Man, Brad is eating it. And
oh my goodness.
And just like that.
Wow.
Game over.
That is tough.
Papa Brad.
Wow.
4,100.
Wow. Yeah, you don't even need to write that one down. That was brutal.
That was brutal.
That was brutal. So I guess maybe I'll try this out next.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. So this is I just switched over to my screen. I'm also going to switch over and give you guys a little sound from the game, so you guys can talk the audience through it while I play. Let's see if I could beat 4,100.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
confident
tonight.
Dude. You should feel confident after that.
I'm feeling good tonight.
Cause you're not kidding. They just come up from behind you.
All right, I'm going in.
It's tough. I have to play it more. I don't know how to play it. Welcome to the jungle.
Gotta get familiar with the patterns.
Yeah. I obviously didn't know what I was doing.
Oh, I'm not
Is that
gonna
a dinosaur?
I've never
That's
played
kind of
this.
a cool sound. I didn't even get to use my screen clearing bombs.
Didn't get any power ups either.
I didn't get anything. Yeah, this one they're zigzagging off the scrn. I'm just not used to that.
Beating you.
They come off the screen and come back. That's what makes it so hard. Like I'm trying to track and I'm losing them. I know. Sorry, Goofy Foot. I'd have to practice this one. This one's harder than I thought it was going to be. That's it. Look at that from behind. Nuts.
Well, you said there was an audio cue when they come up from behind. I'm not catching it. What that audio cue is. Oh, right there.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I heard the cue. Let's see what he's saying.
Imagine they always come from the right, or when that happens, then that's easy.
Flying over the city.
There's 10,000 points.
Yeah. Wow.
10,800.
Music's kind of jazzy.
That's his score.
That was it. Wow, that was quick.
It was.
Okay, Nick, show us how to play this game.
I don't know. I've never played this game. Let's see how
I've
we
never
play
played
it.
it either. It was a little way harder than I expected.
All right, so now we
Usually pretty good at
that was
shooters.
not a
That was
great
hard.
that was not a great display.
We didn't even
by
get to
me,
see a
but
dinosaur. It's supposed to be dinosaurs in this game.
There is. It's
Supposed to be
cheated.
dinosaurs?
in the second
Feel
level.
cheated.
Brad, they're in the second level, and they
Okay.
actually have blood when you shoot them too, which is kind of cool.
That would be cool.
That's cool.
We could after this 1 quarter challenge, we can play it a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, pump some credits into it.
Yeah. Maybe we could all play it and just quarter it up.
Well, Jamie C is reporting in. He came in right under me
Yeah.
with 10,700. Where I screwed up at the end, I knew I was in trouble, and I could have. I was gonna try to use my 3 bombs really quick just to get some more points.
Yeah, you can't take it with you.
Yeah, so I was
Yeah,
just
the
gonna try
scrolling,
to rack
the
some points.
scrolling, the scrolling
Scroll-
is weird when you
it's
go to the
fast.
left and right.
It's
and
fast, right, Brad?
Yeah, it is. The scrolling really threw me off. I'm not used to that in a shmup. Look at that.
Oh yeah,
Look at that.
3,000.
3,000.
Yeah,
Would that actually beat Nick's with my 4,100?
absolutely.
Wow.
Well, I actually took the 1 quarter challenge.
You have
tonight.
won the 1 quarter challenge. Congratulations.
Well, he played it before too.
I played it.
Yeah, that is
twice.
true.
That
I
is
played
true.
it 1 time on the iiRcade earlier, and then once on the ALU.
Let's try the second attempt to see what happens. Like I said, you got to know the pattern and just kind of stay on top of the timing.
It just threw me off how fast the level scrolls to the left and right when you get to the edge. So there's a noise that you'll hear, and when you hear that noise, those jets are going to come from behind you. So you got to be careful.
What? Oh, he got me from the side. Oh, wow.
Hey, what's up, Richard Dello? Good to have you here. We're playing some of this ASUKA and ASUKA. Supposedly I'm saying it wrong. I like the visuals in this game for 1988. I like the art style.
It's not a screen killing bomb. It's just like a bomb, like a single shot bomb. It's not a screen clearing bomb. What it is, Brooklyn, is I don't have
Good.
those SAM ones. I don't have those custom SAM ones I got from Japan in here yet. So
And Nix is doing better this time. He actually, if this was part of the challenge, he would have beat my score.
1,600. Yeah, I could
More power now.
get the feel.
Oh yeah, now he's rocking.
Oh, jeez.
We're coming from both sides now.
Come on, man.
Oh, shoot me. Oh, 18,500. Not bad for the second attempt.
Brad's in there. Let's switch over to Brad.
Baseball field.
Yes, he's playing. Yeah, you got over to Brad. What's Brad got right now?
His Image is a little blurry, but he's doing well.
They're doing well. I got 18,500. He's close to that right now. I got shot from something that I couldn't see.
Yeah, those bombs don't do much at all.
They do to a certain extent. Like it helps.
Look at that.
This is the
Look
first
at
boss.
Go
So
to the
this
boss,
boss
right.
is a challenge. You gotta like
Just
you'll
focus
see-
on the
you'll-
projectiles. Yeah, just don't.
you'll
focus
start
on
doing
shooting
you'll start doing physical damage to him that you'll see. Like he'll start blowing apart. The way I
don't get
took him out
greedy.
the first time was with my bombs.
Bombs.
Yeah, patience is key. Alright, he's gonna change his attack pattern now, or did you beat him?
He flew away. I
Flew
actually
away.
blew him up. Now this is like that
Oh
in-between level.
my goodness!
It's like a that sucks. You can actually get killed in between levels as you fly to.
Gosh.
It's like a bonus area.
Oh!
You gotta
I
stay
thought maybe-
back.
I
Like
thought maybe
right
that
dead
fl-
center.
No, well, they're coming out from that side. They'll just
No, but-
fly right into me from in the back.
I thought maybe that flame coming out of the back could damage him, but it can't.
No, I wish that'd be awesome. It could.
So yeah, it's just like
Oh,
a
I think the
bonus
first
in
level,
between rounds.
38,000. So the dinosaurs on level 2?
Yeah, now you get
Is
to
it
the
at the end?
dinosaurs. No, they start.
No?
This is as far as I got, like
Oh, look, it's like pterodactyls.
a quarter into this level. You'll see, but when you shoot dinosaurs,
This is the kind of game,
you
man,
see
you
like
just-
blood,
You're just going to be quartering a lot.
and you hear there's a
Oh, my
dinosaur, and
goodness.
you hear the dinosaurs.
Oh, there's a
roaring, which
T-Rex.
is cool.
Have a missile. Have a missile. Oof! Who got me? Oh, he can take more than
Not
one
bad,
shot.
41,000.
He can take more than one shot. The dinosaurs can take more than one shot, huh? Can't take a bomb, though.
That's why you gotta have your power ups from the previous level.
Yeah, I lost all my power-ups.
Right, Jamie? I like that. That's very different. Like the way it goes from one level to another. That speed
It
bonus
is
round.
weird. It's kind of cool. It's different.
They're not playing though. Like you could even in the
Man,
bonus
that's
round,
brutal.
you can lose somebody.
This game is brutal, man. This game is difficult. It's playing hard now. Oh, look at that. Shot the heck out of that thing. It didn't even kill it. Yeah, over here then. Yeah, like when you hold down the button, you don't get this. The firing slows down a lot, though.
Yeah,
Oh, good. Yeah, you got a nice power.
it'll
up
keep
now.
firing, but you can't fire as fast.
Yeah,
It's just
fire fast enough.
pressing.
Ooh.
You got one bomb
this is
left.
for you.
There you go. Yeah. There he goes.
I like the pterodactyls. Look at this thing. It's like a sea monster. That's cool. Oh, heat destroyable.
Eventually, yeah. Yielding a lot of
Takes a
points.
lot of
though.
hits.
Hey, Cuddles was missing out. He should have
Wow, man.
Oh, laser.
checked this game out. Man, this
Jurassic
game's cool.
Park, man. We got Jurassic Park going on over here. Arrgh.
I don't think I like the laser. It's probably for the spread there that you had before. So you got different weapon types that you can pick up.
They didn't close the fire buttons to the other side there. Like
Are you supposed to be like time traveling in this game or something? Like
What?
Maybe.
maybe that's what that speed is in
Oh, come
between
on now.
levels.
Oh, come on. Cheap. Heck out of that thing.
Remember, you got 3 bombs again. 3 bombs.
I should just put us all up on screen and
Yeah. Put us all up on screen. We'll have to play for a
I'm
little
about
bit.
to yeah, I'm jumping back in and playing this a little bit more.
See some of it at least.
Let's go.
This is cool. It's not bad. Oh man. The prehistoric theme is kind of cool. Gosh, that was tough.
Oh man, around too much.
Second boss. Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm using my missiles. Oh, man. What? Whoa.
Oh no. Not doing so hot this run. Boy, I stunk that run. Only 9,000. Oh, I didn't want to continue. Oh, about to reset.
Power up.
Oh, come on.
Thank you. Current moves.
Oh, stunk up that run.
Look at this thing. Whoa. Kidding me? What? Aw, cheap.
Well, it'll probably take me a little bit. Oh, man. Alright, reset again. Probably play a lot better tomorrow. Oh.
Look at the robot.
Get
Look at that. That's cool. That walking robot. Scorpion. Oh! Oh, you know, all the power-ups.
Oh, come on, how'd that Oh boy.
Bullets come from everywhere.
This game's pretty cool.
It's alright.
Come on now. Like a little firing squad.
I don't like the screen shift. That's what I don't like about it. I don't like how you can't see stuff shooting at you from off screen.
The boss. Body's gone. Like the Galaga stage where you're trying to hit all of the bosses, all the ships. I got planes. WW2. Just have more firepower. Wow, a bomb does not destroy the tank.
We're doing a lot better this run on the 1/4. Made it to the second area.
Up this way. Oh, come on.
Oh no. Well, 60,000 from that run, not bad. Are you guys just putting more quarters in? Like you're beating the game? In Jamie C says 60,000 third try. Yeah, this game takes a little bit just to understand the speed of it, the projectiles, the hitbox range. It's all a feel thing, and then pattern recognition.
I like it. It's definitely time traveling is what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Where am I at?
Where are you at, Brooklyn? Let's see. You're.
Was that on 1 quarter, or did you like put more quarters in?
I think the score will
Just
going
keeps
up.
going. It's an endurance thing. Yeah. The only thing that matters is I did beat Jeff. I'm above Rainwater, so.
I'm like
Jeff.
number 12 on there.
Jeff loves shmups. He plays all the shmups, so as long as I'm above Jeff, I'm fine.
Pretty awesome.
Better than
Well,
that.
Brooklyn, you're pretty good at shmups too.
Yeah.
This
one you just like what Nick was saying, where it will throw you off is when you move to the right, how fast the level will shift, and you can kind of get a cheap shot that you don't even see coming at you.
Yeah, you don't even see projectiles being shot from the enemy that's off screen when you're not shifted over.
You can also use that a little bit to your advantage.
It is. I think if you play this, like, you'll get into a groove. It definitely has a feel. There's definitely a feel to the game, and you start to get a little bit used to it. I think if you played it for maybe a couple hours, I'd get good at it. You have to listen for that sound cue when they come behind you. I do like this.
Which I couldn't hear because the headphones.
It's almost like the challenging stage in Galaga. I finally figured out what's going on. Like in the in-between, you want to shoot all the ships and get the bonus.
Yeah, they're not going to hurt you. You just stay back and just kind of
get in behind them. Yeah, it's like the Galaga challenging stage. It's cool. It's a very unique game. I've never played a shmup like that. Very different. You know, it's very disorientating that you can't see all the enemies on the screen. Yeah, and that when you move to the left and right, there's that little bit of border where it kind of moves, like the screen moves a little bit. But
I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I think it's cool. That was
good. That's one to add to the collection.
Yeah, I mean,
because it's different, you know.
Yeah. I mean, to me, like the iiRcade, I mean, I love the shmups. I'll buy every shmup. No matter what, I'll buy every shmup.
I've never heard of that one.
I never heard of it either. Apparently, it's on AtGames. Carl, is that on AtGames?
It is. I was playing. I have it up on AtGames right now. I got the on the bit.
Dude, I had to take these glasses off. I was getting cross-eyed. Like I was literally like my eyes were like,
It looks crisper on it looks good on iiRcade. And the button configuration on AtGames is reversed, but you can edit on AtGames. You could just change the buttons around.
So the bombs where the fire button needs to be?
Yeah.
That'd be irritating.
It's the opposite.
This is another game. You know what this game reminds me of? It reminds me a little bit of Tiger Heli, that the bombs really are not that great. I mean, the bombs barely do it. I mean,
well, they actually are.
They're not like a safety thing, you know.
Not for every enemy. They will clear the screen on lesser enemies, but some of the big ones they just
I mean, like stuff you think would go down. I mean, like you got to shoot the heck out of a tank to destroy it. It's unreal. Like I'm just loading it full of bullets.
So you keep the power ups from the previous levels.
You do need to keep the power ups, yeah.
Because you could probably get really powerful if you don't get hit.
Yeah. This is the kind of game that when you played it when you came out, and it was probably in the back of a bar or a laundromat, you started playing it, and before you know it, you're out of quarters, and you're like, oh man, like this would just eat quarters.
Yeah,
because it's one of them games that instantly puts you back in the action too. It's like when you hit that start button, you're right where you left off, and I love those kind of games. But yeah, this is a tough. This is not a one quartering kind of game. I don't think.
But I'll probably just quarter my way through it. I
want to see the whole game.
But that would be impressive to see somebody be able to do that, in like 5 credits or less. That's a tough one.
Oh, I think it's possible. You just got to learn the levels.
Yeah, Chris McCloy says the game looks okay. He's not sure if he's going to pick it up. Yeah, you can always demo it for like 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
If you don't like it, just load it up, play a couple games, see if you like it. But
it's
like the
fun.
sliding.
Like it's cool to see what they were trying to do.
sliding is very
Trying to do something.
disorientating.
I don't like it for
I don't
that
like
reason.
it. It is a little disorientating.
Because it goes so fast.
See, this is the kind of game I want to play and get really good
Good
at.
looking shooter, but I don't like that mechanic.
Then when I get to pick a
tried to
game
do
for the
that.
1/4 challenge, I could say, yeah, let's play ASUKA ASUKA.
Yeah. Dude, you really bit the dust on your first run.
I know. I mean,
Yeah,
like it
3,000
was
points.
like
You were like,
instant
I
pass.
didn't,
so
I didn't do
fast.
too much
It's
better.
like, until you know that sound means they're coming up from behind you too, like there'd be no way to know. I mean,
Yeah. Hey, could I know I was talking about it on the iiRcadians Retro 90 show. Could I pop on Ninja Kids a little bit?
absolutely. Let's check that
You
one
guys-
out. Mhm. Yep. It's fun.
All right.
So we're going to check out Ninja Kids next. I believe this
this
is one of
one
the ones.
really-
Isn't this one of the ones we're supposed to get the new multiplayer online with it when it
Yeah.
comes out?
Yeah. Well, we're supposed to get 4-player support.
4-player support.
The Ninja Kids, the actual arcade, is huge, man. It's not. It's a really big cabinet.
You saw it at Galloping Ghost, huh? You were
Yeah.
telling me about it. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael's saying the same thing, that the screen movement on the sides is disorientating. It's so fast. That's what it is. Like you expect as you're going slow, like it'll just slowly move. As soon as you hit the end, it
Michael
goes very
says when you
fast.
play it with 2 players, you can literally drag your buddy into the bullets.
Yeah, bad game design.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a bad game design. It's more
But
challenging.
they were trying to do something different.
Yeah, it is different. What's really hard is that you have enemies shooting at you can't see.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. It's not fair.
tough.
Like
It's
it's there to steal
It's
your
cheap.
money. Exactly. Exactly.
It's like a Raw Thrills game. Like when you go to like the Dave and Buster's, no matter how good you are, the game just cheats. It's just like it's going to take your money. Oh yeah, you only get 9 continues. Yeah, it kicks me out, Goofy. It kicked me out. So in one way, it will be a good game to scoreboard chase for now. I still love shmups. I think shmups. The iiRcade cabinet's so good at playing them. Can't wait to get my new Sanwas in there. Sanwa. This is cool. Now, who made this game? Is this a Sega game?
It can't be. No, it's Taito.
Ido, okay. Look at that. It's the big baddie. Ido, okay, cool. You just screenshot it. You saw that? Brooklyn sneaking in a screenshot. Press player 1 and player 2, and you can take a picture of any time in any game in iiRcade. It almost looks like a photograph behind him. Beat him up. Is he playing 2 players at once?
I think he accidentally hit the 2-player to start it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, he's the blue ninja, obviously, because the blue ninja's like doing all the attacking. Dude. Looks fun. Ah, yeah, when he took the photo, probably. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Omega 4th. Dude. I know this is probably the wrong thing to say, but this game makes me want to play Ninja Baseball Batman. It's such a great shmup, such a great beat 'em up. This is cool too. Thunderbolt.
Oh, sliced him in half.
Hostages. This is cool. I just did a playthrough of Zombie Revenge on the Dreamcast. That's a really fun game. Want to do
Nice.
the Dynamite Deco, Die Hard, the Die Hard arcade game? That'll probably be the next one I'll stream from
Oh,
Dreamcast.
I remember playing that. That was fun.
It's a fun game,
I
yeah.
heard arcade game.
Yeah. Trying to go through all the Dreamcast games. It's like crazy. It's kind of bloody and it's kind of cutesy at the same time. That's cool. Sounds are cool. Werewolf. Oh. Oh.
Thank you.
There you go. Fireballs. Throwing stars. Shuriken. What is this, Ninja Kids?
Oh my god.
Pulls the climbing stage. Crazy Climber. Dude, I love Crazy Climber. That's a good classic arcade game. That's what this reminds me of. Crazy Climber's so fun. Guys are getting pumped up.
Oh, knocked you into next Tuesday.
Game was made in 1990. Beat 'em up. A demented cult plots to summon Satan and rule the world. A karate sensei sends out his 4 ninja puppets to combat this looming threat. All 4 ninjas carry different weapons and have different fighting styles. Publishers: Sega, Taito, Square Enix. I don't think it's twin stick. I think it's just buttons and one stick, huh? Have you ever played this, Nix?
No, I've never played Ninja Kids. No. Enjoying watching it.
Pretty cool.
The enemies look hilarious.
Yeah. Weird, they're just floating in the air.
Getting pretty tough right now.
Oh yeah.
All those enemy attacks, oh wow.
Thank you.
It's just the same sprites over and over again. This with the reskin.
Oh, boss level. Oh.
I agree, Goofyfoot. The screenshots don't really show what the game looks like.
Yeah, looks good in motion.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Right back.
Oh. Brooklyn versus the Hunchbacks. Here comes the boss through the busting out through the wall. This will be fun to play multiplayer. Wish it would have started with Brooklyn when he started. Yeah, this will be a 4-player game when the online comes out. We'll be in that mix day 1 as well. Not only a 2-player game. Cool. The 4-player, I believe, is 2 players on each cab, not 4 separate cabs. Yeah, only 2 cabs for the 4-player online launch. So you can have 2 players at each cab. It's still really cool. It's gonna be super cool for the lucky people that have 2 iiRcades like me. I mean, I could literally play with 4 players with my 2 cabs right now. When this comes out, it's gonna be really cool. And then everyone's not jammed all together either. You have room. The character designs in this game are pretty crazy. The cartoony eyes. After doing the iiRcadians 90s show, the one thing we really came immediately apparent was people really love beat 'em ups, because the top 10 lists were filled with so many beat 'em ups. We had to do a complete episode just on the beat 'em ups because there were so many that people liked. There's a lot of really great games that have online enabled co-op right now. Check out the iiRcadians Retro 90s show. We go through the most popular beat 'em ups from the 90s. Of course, you got the Double Dragon series too on iiRcade, which is, you know, pretty great arcade series.
Gold Edition Moon Patrol. Goofy Foot wants a Gold Edition Moon Patrol.
Yeah, yeah, we definitely need to get some cabs eventually because people want to get iiRcades. I have people that are asking me when are they going to get more iiRcades for sale in. They want to get in. They want to get in on it. Hopefully soon.
That boss is a little tough. You gotta like jump every single time.
Yeah.
Every time he lands, you gotta jump.
Definitely not related to Aliens. Definitely not related to the Ripley in the loader. Like every video game from the 90s had to copy Aliens. That's how significant that movie was.
You got the timing all wrong, Brooklyn. It's right as you land, so you gotta jump. So you don't get that damage.
Yeah, it just knocks you over. You got that time.
There we go, that's the
Jumping
timing.
rope. He's getting it. Like jumping rope. Not looking good.
Oh, I thought he was done.
I thought he was done. No, he has to keep fighting. He's gonna fight him with one arm.
He's jumping more now because he's angry. Oh, now he's really gonna start jumping, so you gotta get that timing.
Yeah.
Like jump.
The time he's gotta be dead on, otherwise you're getting knocked over.
Yeah, this is the jumping contest.
Yeah. It's like jump rope, yeah. Yes, that's cool.
That's the only way he can hurt you now, is just by the jumping. He took away his
Goofy
pinchers.
Foot, if you ever want to do a run of this, message me. I'd like to do a run and put it online. Just do a full game run, multiplayer, online.
Oh, yeah. Definitely a 4-player comes out.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
I want to do a run of this game so I'm familiar with it. Looks cool. Good looking game. Had to throw up a little Mario for Mario Day. Uh-oh.
It almost looks like the Foot Clan.
Yeah, I know.
Shredder
I
wannabe.
know.
It's probably what they were going for.
Yeah. Yeah. The Ninja Turtles were so popular in the 90s.
Oh, but that arcade game came out. It was unbelievable. I was really into it.
Everyone loved the Ninja Turtles. It was popular. The comic, you know, I was always into comics, but the comic was kind of edgy. It was black and white. The original Ninja Turtle comics. They kind of tamed it down to make it more kid-friendly. You know? If you ever read the original comics?
Yeah.
They kind of tamed it down to make it more kid-friendly.
Of course, they got to be in an airplane now.
Yeah.
Where have we seen this before?
Yeah.
Recently.
Yes. Yep. Elevator action returns.
Oh, not only that, Ninja Baseball Batman.
Ninja Baseball
The
Batman.
first boss.
Yeah. Yeah, Ninja Baseball Batman is so amazing of a game, though. I wonder if they're ever going to get the cutscenes fixed. The gameplay itself is so smooth, though. I mean, I would say it's unplayable on my other devices after playing it on iiRcade. Michael Light says Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles arcade game came out in 1989. So in 1990, most arcade machines that were released that year were beat 'em ups.
I played a lot of
including this one. Arcade. Yeah, and there's some surprisingly really great beat 'em ups that people don't really know about on iiRcade that play really great. I love this one called Knuckle Bash. It's a Toplin beat 'em up game. It's so fun. It's so crazy.
I mean, my personal favorite, Mayhem Brawler.
Yeah, Mayhem Brawler's cool.
Love that one.
Yeah. I need to get into that. Did you finish that game?
Mayhem Brawler?
Yeah. I never completed the game.
Yeah, I beat it.
You beat the game?
Times over,
cool.
and I've got the top score on every single level.
Oh, okay, awesome.
But it doesn't show up anymore.
I need to revisit it.
It's so awesome because it's all based on combos.
Okay.
Right? Because you have like a combo meter, and that's how you earn your points by getting your combo. But the thing is, the trick is if you take a hit, and while you're building your combo, you lose all those points that you were accumulating for that combo, and then you have to start the combo over again. So that's how you
get all the big points.
Yeah, that's how you get the big points. You just have to go through the game and not take a hit, and that's how you get your points. So the more damage you take,
Titanic Star, yeah,
the lower the combo you're gonna have.
Yeah. What's up, Biggie D? Gets his iiRcade tomorrow. Congratulations.
Right on.
When are you gonna come on the iiRcadians? You're invited. Anytime you want to come on, Biggie D, you let me know.
Yeah.
You have an invite.
What edition did you get? What decals on it?
I thought he said he was getting WrestleMania. Biggie D, what cab did you get?
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Nice.
Retromania, I mean, yeah. Crazy. Is this the end boss?
Yep, the shredder looking dude.
How'd your move go, Biggie D? I know you had a lot of arcades to move. They all make the move okay? I saw you packed them up really nice. When I had to move, all my machines made it except for the back box of my ALP got a little bit of damage, but I was able to repair it where you really don't notice it. It's a lot of work moving an arcade.
Tell me about it.
Okay, cool. I hope your new place works out good for you, Biggie D.
There he goes, Brooklyn did it.
That's it.
Beat that boss.
Dun, dun, dun,
But that's only round
here.
4.
Oh.
There's more than 4 rounds. It's typically 5 to 6.
Still don't have your arcade set up yet.
Yeah, it takes some time.
I did a cool stream yesterday on a show called Arcade Talk, and I hope to put out a video probably tomorrow. I'm working on a video from that stream. We talked about arcades and I was talking about the things I like about iiRcade. Cool.
These big guys don't want to go down.
I know, they're tough. Fog effect is cool.
Thank you.
Nice.
Goofy Foot said he hated moving. Grew up in the military family, moved every 2 to 3 years. Moving's hard. Have you missed anything in the home arcade community? So iiRcade got some new games. Still no Operation Wolf. It's coming. It's coming. It's probably going to be awesome when it comes out because they're going to make it good.
Fingers crossed.
I believe. They have a good track record of not letting stuff come out that's half-baked. Better take the time and make it good.
Well, I could bring up a few instances. Like
Yeah.
I remember when Galacticon came out, I had trouble. The game would freeze getting to the boss.
First?
Yeah. When it first came out,
Okay.
because I remember I couldn't break like 800,000 points or break the million because the game would freeze when I get to the boss.
Yeah.
They had to patch that.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. They got a patch pretty quick though. I remember.
Yeah, they did.
Like
Yeah,
a day or
because
two, they had
because
it
it was
fixed.
glitching a lot. Because I remember we got to the boss and he wouldn't even appear. He would be like semi-transparent in the background. Like the boss fight was gonna start, so the game just kind of soft locked.
Okay.
But works great after they patched it. Haven't had any issues since. Because I remember that game was right at the Game and Brew. It was launched at the Game and Brew.
Yeah.
Galacticon. But overall, yeah, I haven't had any other issues with any other games. I'm just trying to think back. Yeah, that was the only one. And then obviously everybody with Ninja Baseball Batman.
Yeah.
It's a little screen flickering.
Yeah, during the cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all these skeletons.
In this game right here, there's no issues here.
Yeah, looks good.
The game's got the normal slowdown when there's all those enemies on the screen.
Yeah.
I noticed, but that's how these games were.
That's how they were, like Double
Yeah,
Dragons that
that's
way.
how
If you
they
play
were,
the authentic arcade Double Dragon, slowdown is definitely part of the game. If it didn't have the slowdown, it wouldn't be Double Dragon.
I can just imagine how this game is going to play with 4 players.
Yeah.
Got the extra sprites on the screen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see what he's doing. He's going to just use the specials of both characters.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this Satan himself?
It is. There's the pentagram.
Beelzebub, the horned one. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, look at that goat head.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that. That's crazy.
Look at the pointy knees on him. Look at those pointy knees.
Let you know that if you hit you with the knees, it'll hurt.
Look at the elbows too. Look at he's so pointy.
Pointy everywhere.
Oh yeah, ugly. Look at that ugly mug.
Go Brooklyn. Let's take him down.
It's got that underbite with those like hog-like teeth. He's like levitated.
Yes, he does.
Almost have to like jump and shoot at times. Now he's closer to the ground. Should be able to just pummel him with those stars.
Yep.
Starting to flash now.
Yep.
Also, his skin's turning a different color.
It is.
The flash is so quick.
He's using the specials.
Nice.
There you go. He defeated Satan.
Well done.
Well done, Brooklyn. Good job. Good game. Curtains.
Well, the curtain comes down, so it's a play.
Yeah.
It didn't really happen. It's all an act. The music's really good in this game.
Yeah, music was very good, and it's got its own art style. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's happening, Raven? Good to see you. Biggie D, there are some fake Papa Brads going around. So if you have anything other than a totally like your video is awesome comment, it's not me. The fake Papa Brads are going to other YouTubers and they're leaving crazy stuff in their comments. It's not
Sounds
me.
pretty cool, right? I'm surprised
cool.
that the both of you have never played. This is the second time I beat it. That was like a cheap,
That's
way
awesome.
of playing it. I was just kind of running through it.
I saw you using both players. You were switching back and forth between the joysticks.
I was gonna troll you guys, and as soon as I got to the last boss, I was gonna just stop.
Dude,
the game.
if you were gonna run the game, I would have played multiplayer with you, or Nix could have played. Would have been quicker. That's an awesome game, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a cool one.
Yeah, I want to play all the way through it now for sure.
Well, yeah, you can play
Thank you, Raven.
multiplayer now.
That's
with
cool.
it.
Play multiplayer, 2-player.
Yeah, not
right
4
now.
yet, but
Right
that will
now,
be
yeah.
one of the ones that's getting 4
And really the beat 'em ups, a lot of them, like I don't mind playing them. Like it doesn't bother me. Like the playing them online, they're a lot of fun with the co-op. The lag is not that bad because of the kind of game that it is.
Mm-hmm.
When you guys were kind of comparing Ninja Baseball Batman to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I understand that, but I think that this one is even closer when you play it. Just the way it controls, you'll see.
The way it plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to check it out.
Yeah, it's kind of better than I even remembered it.
Yeah,
Last time I played through that well over a year ago.
Was this game designed by Taito then released by Sega? Because when I looked up some information on it, it said like Taito Sega.
I don't know. I think I have it up on. I think it's on
This
my
publisher
eCred, too.
Sega Taito. Weird. Okay.
It's a cool one. I'm surprised by the time I stopped that anyone was still here, but I was like, screw it. I'll just play through the
Yeah.
whole
Yeah, I'm
game.
hardcore, man. You know, Papa Brad's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah. Another game
gonna
on the
get up and
iiRcade.
do it.
Again, like, you know, seeing a still image of it in the store may not
Yeah,
do
you got to
as
see the
much
emotion.
justice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It actually
So
is
if you
very
like beat 'em
good.
ups, you
Gameplay.
may want to try that one out, even though you just saw the entire game. But I was cheaping my way through it next. I was just quartering up and, you know, using
Still above
my
Jeff
power-ups.
Rainwater, so I'm still good. That's all that matters.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
anyone in the chat want to see any requests for any games or anything you
Yeah.
can play?
Yeah. I have all the games, and Brooklyn has like 99 point. You have
I
probably
have-
99% of them. The only one you don't have, I don't think, is Bear Sis.
I don't have that.
You won't do Bear Sis, but
And I don't have Trigger Dungeon.
yeah. There's a few you don't have, but I have them all.
Do you have Trigger Dungeon, Nix?
No, I don't have that one.
That's like a speed run game, but it's just meant to get you triggered and aggravated when you play it. Anyone want to see anything from the iiRcade? Let me know. I'll pop something on it. If not, we'll talk for a little bit, and then we'll call it a night.
Yeah. Cocaine Bear. They have like a little mini game. It looks pretty fun.
Yeah, I like showing games that are already out there because again, I always feel like people are always concerned about what's next, or if there's a week with no releases or a couple of releases.
People panic. People
may
panic.
not be
Like
your
literally
type of
1
game to
week,
pick
and
up.
they think iiRcade's going to go away. I mean, it's just
Alligator
like,
Hunt, that's a great one.
Alligator Hunt is a
Should I
great
pop
game.
that one on? What's cool about Alligator Hunt is I had played it so many times, pretty much like the first two levels. After the first 2 or 3 levels, the entire game changes. You know, the whole style changes, and it becomes more of like a space shooter. You guys want to see a little bit of that? There. Goofy wants to see it.
Yeah. Is it multiplayer? Can we play 2-player?
I don't think so,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know how to pronounce the developer. Jalco. They make some cool
Thought
stuff.
it's like
They're the ones that
Galco, huh?
do. They're the ones that do the game that we love. What's it called?
Thunder Hoops 2.
Thunder Hoops 2.
Yeah, Thunder
And you'll
Hoops
see
2.
it. And when you play their games, you'll see a lot of throwbacks, like little things from their other games. And all that stuff. Yeah, that has that similar style. The sound is very similar in all their games. And I picked up Karnoff. Karnoff's impossible. I picked up their cartridge for the Evercade, and there's one title on there that I hope that we get, and I don't remember the name of it, but it's
Thunder
so
Hoop?
cool. No,
I thought iiRcade had the original
want
Thunder Hoop.
Thunder
It was
Hoop.
in the original list of games that they had, but it never came out.
I definitely want. I would love to play Thunder Hoop.
You've
on
played it on
iiRcade.
Evercade, huh? Is it cool?
Yeah,
I've never
I
played
on
the
Evercade.
original.
All right, let me pop
Yeah.
that one on.
Yeah,
for a
Blood
little bit.
Brothers is great, Biggie D. Get that one. That's a good game.
It is.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Love Blood Brothers.
I'm gonna switch over my sound over to the game.
Okay.
I'll play a little bit. Don't worry, I'm not gonna play through the whole game. We'll do a couple of levels.
Let's see. John's asking any amazing shooters I might not have heard of. Pretty much all the Toplin games are pretty great. You know, I would probably start with Batsugan. I would start with Truxton 2. It's a really good one. Tiger Heli is a good retro one. But we pretty much have the whole Toplin library, which is really a great shooter library if you can do shmup games. Dogun is a really great game. Absolutely. We have a video on the iiRcadians called the iiRcadians Present, where we show every shmup that is on the iiRcade. Go to the iiRcadians channel, and we have a section called Every Game on the iiRcade, and select shmups, and we actually show every shmup that you can play on iiRcade up to these most recent releases. But yeah, it's got a fantastic library. Just tons of good choices for shmups. Every game we have a video of. On those videos, every game is shown. We don't just talk about them, we show them. Got a super chat, Brooklyn, from the Outcast Owls for $2. You gonna mail me the trophy 8 months later? Hyperoxia 2 is a fun game. I like that one. I need to finish it still. Michael said they played this game at Galloping Ghost, and then they got it for iiRcade. See some good shmups on iiRcade. Boogie Wings is great. Batsugan is great. Psy Battler, it's like a kind of like a Transformers. It's like a robot battling shmup game. Dogun is great. If you want something that's kind of more modern, like some of the good 90s ones, we have a R-Type Leo. It's fun. Stormblade is really fun. Strikers 1945 plus and 1945 is good. Tengai is a great shmup. We've got a lot of the classics. Truxton 2. Twin Hawk is a helicopter-based one. We've got the whole R-Type series. If you want something more modern, they've got Rangok Skies is pretty fun. shooter category is really great. And then I also consider Outzone and Fixate to be kind of like shooters too. They have a very shmup feel to them. Those are two great games, but any of those are really good. Definitely Rangok Skies.
Base to the pilot. Orders for you.
Stop the floor and tell me what's up.
First, destroy their computer center. Then, crash their military base. Endure combat with mutant brains. Good luck, pilot.
Okay, honey, I'm done with this march then.
This is a fact. I'm 58 years old. 58. I'm 58. 58. Your channels are going down. You made a little money off of YouTube, but your game is over. Sticking it to the man. Peace out.
Yo, shout out to Skeletor the God and the Outcast Owls with that $2 super chat. You gonna mail me the trophy 8 months later? I don't know. I might wait till about 9 months. But yes, I am going to be mailing out the trophy to the Outcast Owls. You earned it. You deserve it. And I will be sending it out. So it looks like we lost Nick's Papa Brad.
Yeah. Then there were two. Number two. I am not going anywhere. I am hardcore. we are hitting the 3-hour mark, Brooklyn.
Are we?
Let me remind you, I only got up at like 4:30 this morning, so but
yeah,
our arcade is worth it. What time did you head out this morning? I know you get up early too.
I left at like a little after 6.
Cool.
Got home at like 8:30 at night.
Yeah.
And then this starts at 10:35, and I hadn't even made the graphic or anything, nothing.
It was one great thing
Literally
about
nothing.
today. You know what? One thing that made my day today that was great. It was report card day, so like it was a half day for the kids.
How'd you do?
How did I do,
Brad?
yeah, I did fine. But but I did get to put the stream on while I was doing my work, which was cool. I got to catch the iiRcade live stream, which usually it's hard for me to catch it because it's when the time is, But it's good to see that, I like it when they stream, it's good to just keep in touch,
Yeah, I caught the show, and then when I was driving to my last appointment, I popped it on again because I was watching.
Yeah, I do too. I actually watch it
working.
twice to make sure I didn't miss anything,
Yeah.
Because we always get asked all those questions,
What are you drinking there? Is that beer?
No, just a little wine.
I'm all out of beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a beer? Yeah.
Last one tonight.
Empty?
Yeah. I don't buy a lot at once. I don't
I don't either.
I'm not like a
I
heavy
never
drinker.
have more than like maybe at the most like a 6-pack or one
That's
bottle
what
of
I
wine
had.
in my house. I
buy
don't
a
like
6-pack.
stockpile liquor. You know, it's like it's not my thing. But
This is like probably the same 6-pack. Yeah, probably from probably bought it
Yeah.
last week.
yeah, you know, it's really great that like we go back and we look at the games because there's so many games on iiRcade. Like, you know, I mean, we know that because we cover them all the time. But the library is so deep. And there's so many good games. You know, even if a game you don't like comes out this week, there's tons of games in the backlog of games that people will love.
Yeah.
Just gotta find them. You know,
There's so many of them that sometimes you forget.
so
know?
many good games. It's insane.
I had fun playing the Ninja Kids, and Alligator Hunt is always great.
Yeah.
I would
Gunforce
definitely
2.
pick that
If
up.
you like Metal Slug, Gunforce 2 is where, you know, great, man. So you got some trophies coming in from the Owls.
Yeah, that's what Super Chat was. I have a trophy that I won years back for a video. Well, I'm handing that over to the Outcast Owls, which is another channel,
Okay, that's cool.
for some fabulous work that they
Mhm.
did last year. I've been meaning to get rid of this thing, and there's been times where I was like, should I just break the trophy and make a video doing that?
Uh-huh.
But I'd rather send it over to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he earned it. He did some great stuff on YouTube.
Okay. Well, good.
So I'm gonna pass it on.
Pay it forward.
Yes, pay it forward. Maybe less junk
Dude.
in my studio over here.
Man.
Should I break it and send it? Dude, it wouldn't make any sense here, but I was thinking about something else pretty funny to do. But now I'm just gonna send it over to my buddy Skeletor. I was thinking about something else, but I don't got time for all this trolling shit. I'm just gonna send him the fucking the trophy.
The trophy, get it over with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually didn't forget, because the other day, when something was shipped to me, I was like, oh, that's the perfect size box to stick this trophy in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skeletor, I'll probably pack it up this weekend, and I'll send it out to you sometime next week. It may take a little while to get to you. You're pretty far from me.
When are you going to send Skelly the trophy? Dr. Memmer?
I don't know Dr. Memmer. I would say probably sometime next week it'll be going out. I could, if I break it apart, Brad, I could probably fit it in a smaller package.
Box, save on shipping.
Maybe I should break it into a bunch of pieces and send it to him with a little pack of glue.
Be good as new when you glue it back together.
Yeah. No, I have a perfect size box.
I got a funny story. Did I tell you about my New Wave Toys Cubert?
Did you ever get that thing to work?
No, it was broken. And so, but the cool thing is, like, you know, I contacted them. It was a really good customer experience, and they sent me a new one, and it was like right in front of my house when I came home, sitting in front of my house, brand new. They replaced it.
That's cool.
I just shipped it out. I guess they saw I shipped it out, and they sent it out, and but I'm excited to get a chance to play that little tiny Cubert. I've been waiting for that for a while, so I finally got it. So
now, I saw Goofy Foot was giving
had
you
half of a unboxing video. I did an unboxing video. It's so funny. And then when I went to turn it on, it didn't turn on.
You could do the rest of it with the new one. Hey, look, I had to
probably
return my
yeah.
PSVR 2.
Yeah, I know that was a lot more than this tiny Cubert I have.
And what's crazy is like I just was holding out because I figured they were going to do some kind of firmware update.
Yeah.
And then the day I send it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get home that night. There's a new firmware update, and in the update, some people were saying that fixed the controller.
Really?
But Kev did a video today saying that he sent his back too, got a new one, had the same issue, and he fixed it by blowing into the trigger. And
Like a Nintendo cartridge?
Yeah. That's how
Oh my
he referred
goodness.
to it, like a Nintendo cartridge. So he fixed it up like that. But I'm hoping my next one doesn't have that issue. I just want to play the freaking games.
I hear you.
It's really cool. I heard they also in the firmware update they also fixed, like, even improves the visuals and stuff. So
what's running on like the PlayStation 5, huh? It's gotta be amazing.
yeah, it's bad.
The graphics on that thing are insane.
Yeah.
I don't have one, but I've seen videos and stuff. Looks really
I would
good.
say if you were new to VR, I don't think
Hey,
like
Kev Gretz in the chat.
There he is.
Just got done playing 2 hours in VR, so good.
I don't think like
Welcome to the chat, Kev Gretz.
I don't know if PSVR 2 would be a good entry point. I still think Quest 2 or just hold out because Quest 3 is coming out, and Quest 3 is going to be like, it's going to be like a tiny set of goggles, and it's going to be twice as powerful as the Quest 2. So the thing's going to be nice. I would definitely love to do a lot more VR content. But the thing is, I like to do stuff live, and if I'm doing live streaming from the VR, you can't interact with the chat room.
Because it's like you can't see it. Yeah.
Kev, how cool would it be if they like they just like have it where they can have this thing like interact with YouTube where you can see the chat room inside VR while you're playing. It's come a long way though. Like you can, on both the Oculus and the PSVR 2, you can make some really good quality videos.
Cool.
Yeah. They used to be in like the
You have any problem with like motion sickness when you're playing those VR games?
Nah, I played a lot of VR, and I've also learned this: if anything happens, like you start feeling it, just stop. That's it. Just stop and take a break. Like, don't try to plow through it.
It doesn't go away. It just gets worse.
No, it's just going to get worse. I think the thing that causes motion sickness the most is smooth turning.
Yeah.
So I just do the turning where when you turn, it'll like turn, quick turn halfway. But I don't do the stupid. I don't like when they do like they darken the sides of the screen. I turn that shit off all the time. I want to see the whole game. That's supposed to help people who are new, but I don't like that. I don't like the way that looks.
Yeah.
What are they saying in here?
John says I get sick if what I watch I'm doing is on rails.
Yeah. That's part of Raven. That's part of why motion sickness isn't as bad as it was like back in the day on some of the earlier headsets, because they keep improving them, and the developers like know how to make
resolution, seamless picture, and frame rates are supposed to help with motion sickness. Makes sense. So what you got going on this weekend? Anything else?
Well,
you gonna do a VR stream or anything? Actually, I did like a bunch of shows. I did a show, I streamed Dreamcast earlier. I did this, and I have another show that I'll probably drop tomorrow. It's like just a general home arcade show. Should be cool.
I was looking to forward to playing some PSVR 2 this weekend with Kev, maybe Herb Wars. But my
Herb Wars is cool. I
sent it back. They didn't send me my new one yet.
Oh, you don't have your new unit yet?
No, I got the the charging dock showed up today for the controllers. Okay. I just said screw it. I'll just get,
Yeah.
I think it's good to have one of those. It's easy to just keep the controllers stored in that. So whenever you want to play, they're all ready to go. But yeah, I definitely want to play some online stuff with them. There's some really cool games. And we could stream that. And I still have plans to do a show with Kev at some point talking about
Yeah,
PSP.
yeah. Kev Gret just said he's going to try to go live tomorrow or Sunday and play a bit. I bet he's addicted to this game called Light Brigade. Do you have that game, Light Brigade?
That is the game that's what was driving me crazy,
Mhm.
is that I can't play the Light Brigade. So because there's a point in the Light Brigade, right, when you're a little into it, where you find these little crystals and you put them on your gun. So you got to use your left trigger to charge it up, you know, while you're holding your rifle, and then you fire it. And I was like, so this is when I first realized I had the issue. I'm going to charge it up, and it keeps showing you in the game to do it. So it starts showing you the controller because you're not doing what it's trying to teach you.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there hitting the freaking button 1,000 times and nothing's happening.
Did you try blowing in it? Did you blow on it?
No, I didn't. No. I was telling Kevin in his comments, maybe I'll hire a hooker to come over and blow in my PlayStation. Blowing in the freaking thing. It just better work, man.
Thank you, Jamie. Cosmic Smash. I need to check that one out. It's a Dreamcast game.
What that tells me, Kev, is that
VR. Okay, Cosmic Smash.
That when they manufactured them, there must be something that's like some sort of dust or some sort of residue that's getting clogged up in there.
Yeah.
So when you're clicking the trigger button and then blowing in it, eventually you clear whatever is in there. But I just, hopefully my next one will work.
Yeah.
Be off and running.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my mod on my iiRcade probably this weekend too, replacing all the buttons. So it'll be fun.
All right, Brad, did we do 3 hours?
We are at 3 hours, 9 minutes, dude.
All right.
Dude, I did not leave.
We made
either.
it to the end.
We did make it to the end. This is the end run.
I'm surprised anybody else is still here.
Overall, which game? I didn't play the other one yet, so I'm not going to give an opinion until I put a little time on them. But which game did you like more, the shooter or
the shooter? Hands down.
Shooter, hands down. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The other game is cool, but there's many more games like that are
game,
way better.
Okay.
And the way you have to, I'll play it
later, Biggie.
But that's gonna be more
Take care, bud.
That's more of like gonna be something that you sit down and play. That's not good to like play
like a puzzle.
It's gonna be boring to watch, but more fun to just play by yourself and kind of think about your move. Where the shoot 'em up, I was like shoot 'em ups, and that one has like a cool theme to it.
Yeah, just load up the credits, man. Just fill the credits up to the max and just fire through it, you know. That's the way I'm gonna play that game. But
right, Brad, I appreciate you staying till the end.
Stay legit, brother.
I'm not done tonight. I mean, I'm still gonna be up. So
dude,
I'm gonna hang out a bit if you want.
I'm going to bed after the, we could talk for a little bit, but I'm gonna go to bed right after that.
We'll catch everyone hopefully next week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right here on the Friday night arcade show.
Yeah.
If not, I'll put this.
If not, we'll get an update. The update next week.
No, I don't even care if they do anything. Like
I don't care if they do anything either.
If not
it's
Friday,
good to hear that they are working on stuff.
If not Friday, then I say we'll do a Saturday show, one or the other.
Yeah, cool. Just let me know. I'm down.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching Friday Night Arcade Show. We will see you again.
Take care. Thank you for watching.
Me.